EMPI. I'm still showing widespread system damage.
Because they suck.
Target acquired, EMP away. EMP contact. And the good old conga line. As you wish. Target is not changing. There we go. Damn it. Need those beams back. They seem to be firing very slow. P-shocks are still loading from the initial order. P-shock away. Yeah, I thought about shouting for it, but they were just 4 Kralians. We should have just swung through them. I wasn't expecting to burn out a weapon node. Oh, I didn't get sound for the stream yet. There we go. Now the stream has sound. This is what happens
Docking
when
operation complete.
I
Rendezvous with
don't have
Oblivion?
enough preparation time to get
We're
my
Currently
sound.
moving through the Delta 3, Delta 4 sector.
Acknowledge Delta 3, Delta 4. Trying to track them. Eyes on.
Assuming they're heading for Delta 3 Mark 4.
Acknowledge. We'll move to meet them there. Transcending Nebula.
Excision formation. Let's just try this. Formation is Kappa. Excision is the lead.
That's heavy ordnance, no?
Yeah?
Loading EMP.
No, Kappa is we go and engage for a while and then they screen us. Load EMP, target Alpha.
Center mass, I'm sure, is adequate.
Are you loaded?
Who's on my side screen?
We have inbound fighters.
They're landing. Fighters have all docked.
Right, launch EMP and engage Alpha 8-8.
Acquiring target.
I do not.
With
EMP
the rear
away.
of the fleet's the carrier.
Acknowledged. Setting target. Detonation. Targeting
Right.
the carrier.
Beams to 300.
Drone
I'm
inbound.
letting-
Drone inbound.
Too many drones inbound. I'm
Engage
suffering
the
a lot of
carrier.
lag here.
Carrier, other carrier, Alpha 8-8.
Too
All
much
of it
screen
hitting the
shake.
carrier,
I
then
can't
running
see it.
away. It's on the lead of the fleet now.
I think I have it.
Right, Blade, change. New target, Alpha 3-3. Going to try and highlight. Highlighted now with captain screen.
Target acquired.
Engage all the beams before we launch fighters again.
Target destroyed.
Right, engage targets at your will weapons.
Wilma, I can't understand you. Too many voices in my ears.
Recommend Q order to evade should the enemy aggro us.
At that point, Kappa will swap. We'll stay out of range, launch some P-shocks, and Oblivion will move in for the close engagement.
Our forward shields have fallen.
Excision, let's change formation to Charlie 1, Charlie 1, right?
Copy that, Charlie 1.
Direct engagement, sir?
Yep, direct engagement, carry on.
Acknowledged.
Just means they're turning around to engage as well. So we know not to throw out some heavies. We're missing these drones.
Yes.
Don't have much time to respond to them.
Helm, you're often looking right at us, so if you see a drone, you shout it out.
Roger that.
I mean,
I'm
There's
off
not
the
enough
side.
reaction time.
Yeah, you get about a second.
By the
Leave them
time his
neutralized.
transmission reaches me, the drone's already right in front of us.
Think the board's clear.
Head for DS2? Never mind. Excellent, very well done everyone. We're a bit more smoother that time.
This is what I need.
Yeah, excellent. Weapons, definitely a bit more economy of motion there with our manoeuvres. A couple of times where we got twitchy and went off and did our own thing, but otherwise good stuff. Weapons, excellent again, and engineering continues to burn the world down, but get everything where it's meant to be going. Excellent.
Well,
Comments from the crew.
No comments here.
Happy?
more singing.
But it's not compulsory. Right, I believe we'll be going out on mission shortly. Oh, this is definitely blowing the rust off. Trying to do 3 things at once. Never mind. Wrong suit.
Look. Back. Scrubber.
That'll do nicely.
I know.
Granted, it's a little annoying to have to soap that separately.
Most people use body wash. Just use body wash.
Hmm.
In fact, I have a body wash for you downstairs in Nancy's thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I've got my stuff. I'm going downstairs.
Mirab,
You want this door closed?
I believe it is a courtesy to you, so you're not hearing me talk to nothing.
I don't care. I prefer it open so the dog has access.
You puppy, puppy, puppy.
It's also easier to talk to you.
Well, the idea isn't to talk to me during this process.
Obviously, but if I do need you, it's easier.
So we are now on a break between simulation and what I imagine will be a transition to roleplay mission.
It's less busy these days. Where do you think everyone's got to?
Maybe they just got accustomed to not showing up somewhere on the weekend.
Yeah, I probably only have another 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer.
We're
You-
probably
are
going to
you
have
gonna-
to fold the ship.
I hope not.
Probably.
The shoulder, it says there's only so much it'll give me before it says no more.
Which
You injured
shoulder
yourself?
is this?
My right shoulder that had surgery back in December.
Oh, have you done it yourself?
It was AC joint arthritis. Now it just hurts. They cut off one of my tendons and reattached it, and so the exercises that they have given me to build strength back up again are hurting.
Oh, I had the same thing. I had keyhole in my knee,
Ow.
and yeah, it was that. Oh, you don't really. You could get away with not doing it, but it'd be better if you did. And then I had the surgery, and then it was sore. And I'm still sore. 15
Yeah.
years later.
It
It's
better
like,
not,
should I have
it
bought
better
it in
not
the
take
first
15
place?
years. I am ready for it to be better already. They're like, you don't need that tendon attached right there. We'll just move it for you. Didn't evolution put that tendon there for a specific reason?
You could say that, but then there's things like, what is it, the spleen that we don't really use?
The appendix.
Or that's the one. Or is it both?
I think we figured out at this point what the appendix is for. But nonetheless, this is a false conception of what evolution does. Evolution doesn't select for anything, it selects against. So rather than evolution putting that tendon there for a reason, it's rather there was no evolutionary advantage to have that tendon not being there.
Uh-huh.
Right, I believe everyone's being dismissed up to the mess hall for an announcement.
Alrighty.
Clear to go to the mess hall.
Find my way to the mess hall and TeamSpeak here. Where is it? Here it is.
Doing okay there?
Did we have a broadcast of some kind?
Perhaps. Is everyone here?
I think so.
There's a couple of officers still relentless.
They're having a conversation.
Hope so.
I hope so, because the Imperium probably frowns on that kind of behaviour.
It's alright, I've got links to every single place in this station, I can hear everything.
Way to be creepy, sir.
That's very imperial of you, sir.
It's part of the Imperial
Right,
systems. Did you not know?
right. Is that?
We did,
I
we
think we're
did.
still missing an officer.
Would you like me to do the honours?
We're gonna kill an officer? I mean, eat an officer? I mean, notify an officer?
Fixed. No cannibalism here.
Definitely not.
Cannibalism is verboten.
No, military rules make sure
Eating people is wrong.
it's not cannibalism until you eat a whole person.
Well, killing people to eat them is definitely.
You're listening to WTSN, and this is Fleet News Pulse. This cycle on the Pulse.
Paste the audio into the beginning now. Start recording now. Subcommandant Morlock is currently in medbay for his routine gravity and atmospheric treatments, so I'm doing my best to put this out to keep you all informed, whichever shift you work. Once we're fully reintegrated with the ISN network, it may not be possible to continue distributing these as recordings. This is Commandant Matzian with a confidential internal briefing of recent events in the operational life of the 4th Hunter Group. Following the evacuation of Heptonite population from the stations in the Kralian-held Trailing Rimwood sector, further negotiations were held, led by Lieutenant Commander Morlock. A high-ranking non-human officer seemed to allay some of their obvious suspicions of our capabilities and motives. Claiming we were returning from a very long mission and in need of supplies, we arranged to trade. We needed a very small quantity of high-purity denabite. The Heptonites needed a convoy of critical supplies escorted past a pirate ambush. The supplies had been held up by a jump gate outage and subsequently by the Kralians that we had upset on our arrival. Invictus was tasked with guarding Stormhold Station and receiving the denabite while she completed repairs to her damage from last shift. The rest of the group escorted the convoy rim spinward. Invictus engaged Kralians who attempted to intercept the denabite shipment. On arrival at Stormhold, the transport blew up, destroying the station and Imperial Naval Auxiliary Grant, and temporarily knocking out Invictus computer systems. The surviving Heptonite escort engaged and was destroyed. Invictus and Grant's escorts then joined the rest of the division, who had repulsed escalating waves of pirate assaults. At this point, all indigenous traffic and stations turned hostile, and Kralian war fleets appeared. Already low on ordnance and with no ability to take and hold a base in the face of such massive opposition, the division fought to take control of the jump gate and retreated through it. Officers quickly recognized themselves in Hjordan System, Sector 2, meaning that we had transited from the Antara system. All local stations quickly identified as hostile and launched substantial fleets of aggressive and competent Hjordan cruisers. Avoiding engagement wherever possible, the division made their way to the jump gate for Cerberus. They were chased by uprated Natani Hunter killer battlecruisers, which had to be engaged and destroyed before the gate could safely be used. Arriving in Cerberus Sector 7, the Hjordan settlements near the gate immediately launched cruisers, while all sector stations showed hostile IFFs. Their attack was forestalled by the arrival of a patrol from the Terran Imperial Stellar Navy, 2nd Space Flotilla, 1st Battle Command, 3rd Assault Group, whose heavy units significantly resembled Unukalhai vessels. The patrol seized control of Serena Civilian Station, the docking facilities, and made them available for 4HG resupply. Because after the lengthy running fight, we were low on both ordnance and energy, exacerbated by the denabite crystal decay that we've recently detected. As we left the station, the 3rd Assault Group triggered demolition charges in key station systems, leaving them without power or life support. In-system traffic, including the Hjordan, immediately headed to Serena Station, as we were instructed to slave navigation systems for return to Promethean Command on autopilot. During that transit, we ensured that all fleet communications were isolated to our internal CIC network and that both physical and data quarantine was established, with highly sanitized contact only through the group leader's office. The group leader was also able to use the ISN contact to initiate an access reset. We already have reports of many officers gaining access to personal and operational databanks. I personally was amazed to discover an extensive correspondence regarding the appreciation of tea and a sizable collection of pre-diaspora Chinese opera. That knowledge may prove vital when interacting with personnel outside 4HG who are acquainted with me. You are all urged to make best efforts to access your personal logs, your ship's logs, and all operational, cultural, and historical data cores. That knowledge will be needed to preserve our cover as our counterparts in this universe, while we attempt to find a way home, leaving the smallest possible impact on the local culture. But be under no illusions. The culture of the Terran Empire is under no such restraint, and is happy to make any necessary impact to preserve and expand its dominion. On a lighter note, I have some news from home. The transmissions we've picked up from what we are calling the Prime Universe, Fleet News Service, have been getting lossier and harder to understand the further we've moved away from our arrival point. There is now also interference on those frequencies from heavy Imperial signal traffic. So I won't attempt to play it for you, but the gist is that 2nd Light Division's light cruiser Hamilton has completed her preparations and was due to depart on time soon after our last shift. She was headed for the Aurelian Gate to find and assess new contacts and to find out what happened to the scout ship Hermes, which is overdue from a reconnaissance through that gate 2 shifts ago. Commodore Trent, in his send-off speech, indicated that communications across the distances involved would be difficult and that clarity and brevity would be essential. When asked by Captain van der Zanden if he would accept reports composed entirely of emoji, the Commodore was inclined to the opinion that hieroglyphics went out with the pharaohs. You're listening to W4LD, the Fleet News Service, holding up a mirror to your universe. Stay safe out there. Matty and out.
Very nice sign-off.
Very good.
Yeah. I think there was a button you rather like pushing there, Matsian. Anyway.
Since when was Upper Command taken over by teenage girls?
Excuse me?
What?
The reports entirely in emojis.
Yes.
Anyway, do we want to give everyone about 5 more minutes?
Yeah, we'll have 5 more minutes. Martin, can I meet with you in the mission briefing room?
Certainly.
I need some filler for all this downtime. What could I do? Valid question. Valid question. I should adjust that.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
That's space weather, huh?
I was focusing more on the sports team.
There's a sports team playing right now?
The Sportsland Sports. I heard they goaled a lot of points last semester.
Now you're speaking in a completely different language to me.
Anyone just joining us, the group is on a 5-minute break until we resume.
That was the most comical whack I've ever heard in real life. It also sounded incredibly painful. Did you just say womp?
How long is that?
User disconnected from your channel.
Stop disconnecting. I don't want to lose the numbers.
Did we lose? No!
Slate disconnected. Don't know what happened there.
She was saying that she was going to have to leave anyway, so
Ah.
that was unexpected, but sooner than expected.
All officers, please report to the mission briefing chamber.
Copy that.
Sounds like the break is
You heard
over.
We're good.
Is that everybody?
It's...
No, sir, we have one training officer.
Oh.
Fixed.
Alright. As you know, we have an officer coming aboard. His name is Commodore McCulloch. He is an Imperial officer, he's not part of our division, so we need to keep up this charade for as long as we can. Make sure if he addresses you, you are using your Imperial rank. I don't want any slip-ups. The Commodore is a senior officer. He'll be passing on our missions, and he's currently posted at Promethean to oversee us, I believe. Is there anything more we can say about him before he comes in, Commodore Matsian?
No, I think you've covered as much as we know. I believe he's been posted to this area for some time, so he's not familiar perhaps with core Imperial politics, but he's familiar with the local environment.
Alright. Okay, everybody attention. Commodore McCulloch, welcome to the 4th Hunter Group.
Thank you. Thank you very much. At ease.
Thank you.
I have here a security update from Imperial Naval Intelligence. The distribution is the 4th Hunter Group only. Security clearance is level 3. All hail the Emperor.
The Emperor!
Oh, there.
The Krillians have managed to take over Cerberus system. Our analysis indicates that they were granted passage by the Hjordan, who allowed themselves to be rolled over in a craven act of cowardice. They have somehow locked out the Atlantis gates from our control, and appear to be staging some kind of invasion force there. This lamentable action has also cut off the loyal Imperial subjects of Crescenda, who, it is now suspected, are being infiltrated by dissidents and TSN agents of the pusillanimous USFP. In case you weren't already aware, this is all following withdrawal of major ISN forces in this area some time ago to promulgate the Emperor's frankly brilliant strategy against the TSN and their unsavory alien bedfellows in the trailing cohort systems of the Empire. However, immediate action is now required because we have just lost contact with Valance's command. If the hegemony have a foothold there, then they have access to Waypoint 52, and now not one but 2 entrances to Atlantis. They must be repulsed at once. Your group leader has, as per usual, been provided with additional operational guidelines. All hail the Emperor.
All hail the Emperor.
group leader. I'm pleased to see that your men, your officers, are in good shape despite your recent adventures, and I will look forward to hearing of your victories against the enemy.
Thank you, Commodore. Alright, as you know, we are currently stationed in Promethean. We are in Sector 7. We'll be transiting to Sector 8 into the Volantis Gate. From there, we'll head rimward towards Volantis Command and secure that position. That's all, Commodore?
That's absolutely it. Godspeed.
Okay, duty officer, I'll hand over to you. Send all officers to their bridges. We're running the ISN Oblivion, Relentless, and Invictus on this mission.
Understood, sir. Would all officers please report back to the ships, except for those on the Excision, who remain here, and you will be assigned accordingly. All hail the Emperor.
All hail
All
the
hail
Emperor.
the Emperor.
That Commodore sounded...
Bloody hell, that's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so what have we got? Over Commandant Ehane, where would you like to head back to? Invictus? Okay, I'll take that as a maybe. Intendant Doyle, would you like to head down to Invictus?
Yep, that'd be great.
Honestly, kind of fucking creepy.
Yui!
I'm guessing I missed the report to assign ships order.
That's okay, this is fine.
Yep, I'll defend you if someone starts yelling.
Oh man, I even made a joke about how that means that the Emperor is somebody who died in the Prime Universe, so that means that the Emperor has to be somebody like Delpino.
Dude, we should totally have him back.
That would be great.
Yeah, but the only reason I didn't say it is because potential Discovery spoiler.
Yeah, so it's definitely one of those weird things because a lot of people are waiting for it to like hit Netflix and stuff. So it's really kind of weird to be in a situation where it's like I don't know whether or not I should be talking about it or not. I kind of assume incorrectly that most people here they're either watching it or don't plan on watching it.
Don't care. What up?
I will say one of their biggest mistakes is that a lot of people felt the show was very un-Star Trek-like, and they end up explaining that as to why that all was. But you have to get through half the series before you start to understand it.
Because Draco Malfoy's dad is from the wrong universe?
wait, hold on. Hold on. That's Draco Malfoy?
Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah.
He played with short black hair, I did not recognize him.
I know. You just can't see it without the hair.
It's actually funny. A friend of mine. So I shave my head because I have no hair left. I have a lot of friends who do cosplay, and when I go over there, I like to steal their wigs. And I definitely have one picture where she had this like long blonde wig, and I swear to God, I look like Draco Malfoy, or his father, with like a suit and the long white hair. It's
Lucius.
gorgeous. Yes, Lucius.
Anybody wig out when you steal their wigs?
Shut up.
So, are we going to reassign now that we have Yui, who seems to be claiming weapons? Zagoom, you going on to SciComs?
Yeah. Nice side. I'll take a comms officer if you can get one.
We're not gonna get one. Would you be able to run SciComs?
Yeah, I can do it. I suck at comms.
Only two good people at comms.
Oh, where
Slate and Matt's in?
Monday.
Or Monday, not
yeah.
Matt's in.
I'll also say that Like, I still get really impressed when was it Donovan is like a fucking master at science. I wish to one day be as good as he is.
We've got some good science officers here.
I am still unable to claim the weapon station on Relentless.
Oh, that's my fault.
All right, Nama, I'll need you as XO here. Please, let's go to ship.
This is ISN Oblivion to Relentless and Invictus. Confirm your status.
Helm is standing by. Weapons.
Trigger finger is itchy.
Engineering ready.
Psycom.
Eyes open and scanning.
And you're okay on fighter, right, Muga?
No, I do not fight it.
Close enough. Oblivion, this is Relentless. We are ready to run down.
In that case, Yui, would you also take a fighter console just in case?
Standard practice.
Relentless, that's confirmed.
Yep. I mean, I also take a fighter console, but...
I mean, maybe one night we can sit down and I can try it, but I tried once and I just spun around in circles until I died.
That's okay.
Which was a full 3 seconds.
Actually, if Yui has we'll worry about it if we need it. Don't worry about it. Go on.
Then the ship is
Keep
yours.
him on his primary. Keep him on his primary.
Say that again, Nama.
Then the ship is yours, Captain.
Thank you.
One of these days I'm going to have to take a goom down to the shuttle and give him piloting lessons. Naima would be better at that, but somebody's got to do it.
We could both do it.
That sounds painful.
It'd be funny. I'll bring the popcorn.
Yes, you lead him from the front, and I will motivate him from the rear with the pew-pew.
Okay, now I'm excited.
Settle down, everybody.
Engage your
Ship
booster!
system's coming online.
Restarting comms because I can.
Oh, it is good to be back on Relentless. I love having 3 tubes.
I know, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel spoiled with this ship.
I mean, I'd prefer 4 tubes, but like, I'm not one to bitch and moan, so... Wait a minute, I am one to bitch and moan.
I mean, what happens if we took 2 Relentlesses and bolted them together? Then we'd have 6 tubes.
Loading preliminary EMP.
All
The
ships
mental-
form up on ISN Oblivion.
The mental image there is just amazing. Also, I'm seeing them being held together by 2x4s.
Danton,
2
let
by
me give it a
4s,
quick
duct
count.
tape, and prayer.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 players today, including myself, and also including the Game Master. It is not uncommon for us to run 4 ships today. However, we've been suffering some crew shorthandedness, so we often have to fold one of the 4 ships and redistribute crew to the other 3. We seem to be falling behind the fleet.
So we are. It's what I get for actually looking at TeamSpeak. I mean, Discord, but yeah.
And these
One of
are
those things.
usually all, well, not all, but predominantly GM
I mean, I was
missions,
about to check
not
in with
just
Starry, but then I had to
run-of-the-mill
remind myself that
simulations.
Starry's not on the
So there's
the
an
Horizon
ongoing
DM.
story, and there's actually some new stuff to engage in. And if something's getting a little too easy, the GM can whip up something more difficult, just on the fly.
Come on, we can move faster than this.
Well, yeah, we can, but can Invictus?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd hope
look at
so.
that silhouette. They're awfully broad and back.
Yeah, but they don't have the Loki's fat neck. Well, aft.
Loki wasn't big, it was just wide-boned. Wide-framed.
No. It had it where it counted.
From what I understand, Loki has curves in all the right places.
Oh, yeah. And its sides are excellent.
Nobody's gonna make a Sir Mix-a-Lot reference, I hope.
Nope, because we're all classy people here.
Right.
I'm sorry, now your nose looks a little longer than it was 5 seconds ago.
Are you sure about that?
What
I'm
about
very
what
classy,
about an
and
LA
I'm-
face and an Oakland booty?
Well,
Case in point.
my nose isn't longer, I just feel a little bit naive. Which might be worse.
It's probably worse.
Aw. Muga, you've let down my tiny, tiny trust.
I'm going to adjust windows on my stream, so let me know if I am needed.
Okay. I mean, it's not like I need you to raise the shields. So.
I'm so out of love. I'm so lost without you. Okay, this.
Oh, that's right. All of this is going up on the stream. That's hilarious.
Oh boy.
Oh
Well,
well.
I need. Okay, I need Yui because I'm out of love. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's 5 of us. Wait a minute. Isn't 5 a little short? No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a little short for a stormtrooper.
This is why you don't give Muga 2 cups of caffeine. I mean a goon. What's my name? Where am I? What
You're
am I doing?
the ADO.
Just be sure to keep your eye on the map.
My what? Am I what?
What's going on? Why is that still
Muga,
showing that?
report to the torpedo tube, please.
Boosting tubes.
Yay!
Mr. Danton, are you still seeing 2 third-person views
You
of the
launch
ship?
me right
You
at,
should be
one of
looking
the
at the
other
weapon
ships.
station on one of these 2.
Only
If
if
they
you use the
open up their
rear-facing
tubes,
tube.
You can launch me from my tube, from our tubes into their
that's-
tubes, and I can like
That's
board
not
their
supposed to be
ship.
like that.
Awesome.
You don't look like Chris Pine
Sensors
to me.
disrupted.
Efficiency 33K. I don't know what that. Okay, that's the sensors.
All right, NG, let's get a.
It looks like
let's
it's
get heightened
capturing
sensors while we're here.
Sensors
two of the
already
same
at
window.
210.
Perfect.
Energy's at 999.
All ships,
There we go. That's what I wanted.
stand by. We're seeing if we can break through some of the interference in this area.
Contact.
Hello.
Identify contacts.
I got the close one. Woo! There's a bunch of them.
Do we have an EMP in the tubes? Scar.
Affirmative.
All ships, formation is Charlie. Formation is Charlie.
All right, first target, Indigo 6-9, Delta 3.
Delta 3 on India 6-9.
There seems to be. Indigo 6-9. Echo.
Target
Echo.
acquired.
Target is anti-torque
Maneuver
Delta
disabled.
2.
and tracker.
Relentless break off. Engage Lima
Shield down.
5-2.
Target destroyed.
Coming about.
Lima 5-2, aye.
Next target. Echo. Echo.
Echo
All right, Delta 1 pass. We're going to start with an Omega 1.
Delta 1 pass.
Sorry.
Shots fired.
Frequency Alpha. Alpha.
Target
EMPs
not turning.
away.
Give chase.
Anti-torp.
EMP may still
target
land.
anti-torp.
Oblivion, this is relentless. Target is anti-torp. All right,
Switching to
red
manual.
line beams. We're going Delta 2 on this one. Let's kill it.
Delta 2 I.
Alpha. Alpha.
Target is outside arc.
Yep. Do we have a secondary on Romeo 4-1, the executor?
Good shooting.
What do you want on that? Yeah, I got secondaries.
Okay.
Damn, this guy's got a lot of hull. There we go.
Romeo 4-1. Frequency Echo. Echo.
Echo.
Holding for ordnance.
I'm sorry, what ordnance was ordered?
This was launching.
All right, Delta 2 on its rear.
Echo, echo.
Yeah, target rare. Echo, echo.
If you
Aim
can
for,
keep going.
aim for the engines if you can get it.
Rear shields down. Target about to fall. Target
Good
destroyed.
shooting. Next target, target
Front.
4.
Target forward if possible. Echo, echo. Target destroyed.
Good shooting. Cool us down.
Seeing heavy enemies coming in from Charlie 2 through Delta 3.
All ships, damage reports.
How are we doing?
Ships 100, energy's 50, front shields 43, rear shields 40, building shields.
Can you, if it's possible to bump skins, that would be
Relentless.
nifty.
No, Oblivion, this is Relentless.
Relentless, what's
yeah,
your
this is the view I
situation?
wanted to give you, Danton.
We're status screen, sir.
The main screen on the upper
Confirm
left.
Relentless, move into grid Charlie 2, Mark 9, engage that fleet across the grid Charlie 1.
And the weapons console in
Charlie
the
2,
lower right.
Mark 9.
I can really only see the weapons console at any given time.
Right, Delta 1 pass. Let's get Tango, pull him towards the fleet.
Are we only doing Charlie 2 Mark 9? Or Charlie 2 Mark 8 versus Charlie 2 Mark 9?
They said Charlie 2 Mark 9, so that's what we're going to focus on.
Shots fired.
All right, get their attention. In fact, let's
Next
pull them
group.
down, bearing 180.
Not sure whether I fired.
Yep.
Let's get Tango on this other fleet as well. Will be nice, and we can flip around and start with Omega 1, homings only.
Good contact. Switch your target
Loading
to
for
Echo
Omega
4-2.
Scanning from Echo 4-2.
It's on the
Relentless
right
to
side
all
of the grid.
ships. We have Tango.
I see Bravo.
Or
4-2.
sorry, Bravo 4-2.
Target acquired. Commencing Omega 1.
Pulling away.
I'm not seeing homing on any of these, so I'm guessing it's Alpha 9-1, the lower one. That's the
One
only one I
more
don't
on
have a double
Bravo
scan on.
4-2 should work, Yui.
Target is outside firing range.
Damn.
Well, it wasn't, but you switched your lock. So we need to go in and reacquire.
Last homing away.
That should work.
Next
Wait,
priority target.
That's our last homing?
No, we have
Last homing
14
on
in the
target.
silos.
Oh, okay. I was panicking for a second there.
Next priority target or free lock.
Go for Alpha 9-1.
None of these have specials. I'm not seeing them, so yeah.
There are no more drone cruisers.
Energy 39%.
That's close enough. Flip us around, Delta 2.
Coming about.
Delta 2 on.
Delta 2. Engaging.
Frequency Delta Delta. Shield beams down. Following. Target destroyed. Next target, frequency Echo Echo. Charlie Charlie. Somewhere between there.
Invictus appears to be breaking off. Or are
Burn
they
shield
just adjusting
falling.
their side beams?
Maneuver disabled.
Yeah, Invictus
Shield
has some
down.
weird
Beams
armaments.
down. Target destroyed. Delta. Current target Delta Delta. Beams disabled. Warp disabled. Falling. Oh no, surrender. Next target.
Let
Pull back.
Invictus take this
Standing
one.
down.
Keep us in reverse, activate fuel collectors. Let's see if we can get our energy and homings back.
Aye.
Copy that. Energy is at 8%.
Oh, jeez.
Fleet coming in from Echo 2.
That's affirmative. Boosts
I see a
sensors. Let's see if we can
dreadnought.
get some scans.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's no shortage of ships down in Echo 2.
Oh, come on. Let's Delta 2 it. Kill. Good.
Invictus Relentless, good job. Get into fuel collection mode and then form up on Oblivion for next combat.
Copy
There
that,
is
Oblivion.
a command ship in this group. Kilo 93.
Do we have an EMP in the tubes?
Negative. Full on homing, but I can purge tube 1, fill in homing. Or an EMP in.
Yeah, get one of those with an EMP.
Purging homing torpedo, reloading EMP. Power to tubes?
Recommend we also put a mine on standby. I see 4 carriers so far.
You know what? Make it an EMP, nuke, and mine.
One classic fruit salad coming up. Omega 3 Echo 1 ready.
Copy that.
Now up to 5 carriers.
Invictus, Relentless, we have heavy formation here. Oblivion's going to move ahead, try and draw out the fighters and destroy them. Relentless, Invictus, as soon as you see us drawing away the fighters, you can move to engage the main formation.
There are 2 command ships.
We are 6 homing down from nominal.
Copy that. What's our energy status?
50%.
Copy. Let's hold
And
a little
climbing
while
the fuel
longer.
collector. Engineering is
User disconnected from your channel.
Did we just lose our engineer?
Exo.
Yep.
No,
Shit.
yeah, that was our engineer. Shit.
That's a pretty massive loss. We should inform Fleet Command.
Yeah, we'll give it a couple seconds. He might be able to get back in.
The console
Invictus,
is still taken.
Victus, this is Relentless. We're gonna go in launch an Omega 3. Please follow up with an Echo maneuver.
Engaging 90% rule.
Right, we can't wait too much longer. Let's move in.
Confirmed.
Relentless, we are preparing to comply. Please note we only have 2 mines.
Permission to come aboard.
Copy that. Welcome
Granted.
aboard.
We were just talking about you, in fact.
So we might come back to you for help with fighters later.
Looking for a nice target.
Is engineering still taken?
There really aren't a lot of good targets. I would say middle of the formation. Ignore the fighters. We can always target the command ships.
See if you can get a little more to the rear.
The command ship is not in the middle though. Probably.
Yeah, we can afford to target them independently.
You guys
Confirm
lose your
target for
engineer?
EMP?
Yes, we
That'll
did.
launch it.
Just the EMP or the Nuke 2?
Nuke 2.
Alrighty, Omega 3 is away.
You guys lose your engineer?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Still have a mine ready, 2 tubes empty.
Can you do you want to try jumping on that?
Load another EMP, and do you have a preference, Commandant? Or I'd recommend start whittling down.
Jonesy aft.
Load another nuke.
All ships formation is Kappa. Formation is Kappa.
Donovan, are you in on engineering?
Engineering is online.
Belay my
Perfect.
last.
Thank you,
Nuke is
Donovan.
already
Relentless
ready.
will get those
Kappa?
drones.
Trying to remember what Kappa is.
Kappa's the taunt formation. Actually, do you have that nuke still?
I do. Fruit salad.
All right. Target the northern group
Captain's
for
target.
the nuke.
That target. No. Quebec 6-2.
And hold Invictus is re-engaging. So we'll go for the
Required
southern
Quebec.
group.
Okay. The light carrier just launched fighters, so we probably don't want to take them out though.
No, we're gonna go for the southern group with both command ships.
Yes. If we can pull the other command ship closer, that would be fucking fantastic.
All right. Do you see Juliet 4-1?
I have Juliet 4. Target
Good
acquired.
target.
Omega 3 away.
Is there a reason why we're targeting that rather than the command ship next to it?
Just
It'll
in
be
case
in
we
the
might
splash
get
radius.
the one in front. Switch to Omega 1 P-Shocks.
Impact.
Good shot.
Omega
Lock,
1 loading,
Foxtrot.
still have a mine.
Keep the mine.
Take out that fighter.
I've got some cursor lag, so target acquisition
Yeah,
is difficult.
you're fine.
Invictus is going to drop some mines on us. Excuse me,
I sincerely
drones.
hope not.
It's Matsian. I trust him.
Bomber's about to fall.
All right. As soon as you get P-shocks in the tubes, Omega 1 on Foxtrot 66.
Understood. Just clearing drones. There's a bit too many for me to shoot anything else. Come on, target.
Echo. If we go in.
Relentless Invictus, focus on the command ships. We'll take the smaller fleet.
P-shocks are away.
Copy that. Oblivion.
Acknowledged. Scrub the mine. Let's modify to Delta 3.
Front shields are
Red line beams. Let's move in.
We're engaging.
Recommended Alpha.
Front shields
Front
at
shields
2-6.
are front shields down. Maneuvering disabled.
Energy
Maneuvering
below
disabled,
30%,
target
38%.
destroyed. Next target.
Front shields down, down.
I would recommend we back away and do it and drop an EMP.
Nope.
Front shields down, powered 43%.
That would require Invictus to back off as well.
Yeah, good point.
This has a lot of shields. Break off. Go with Omega 1.
Breaking off.
Do we have any
Pirate
EMPs
maneuver?
left?
Negative. We are dry
Maneuver
EMP.
Invictus, this is Relentless. Have you got any EMPs left?
3 P-shocks ready. I'll wait
Yes,
for
we do.
EMP.
Load it and drop it on that command ship. Its shields are too heavy.
Acknowledged.
Hold your P-shocks.
Holding the P-shocks
Invictus
for the
is going to
EMP.
attack it from the rear.
Relentless, we're chewing through so fast it's not going to be helpful.
That's affirmative, Invictus.
Invictus now has Tango.
All right,
If you can get that Tango again, that would be very helpful.
EMP hits.
All right, move in. Let's
Frequency
start
change to Echo.
a focus fire with Invictus. Let's see if we can pull Tango.
All right, let's
see
go
what
back
you
to
can
Delta
do.
3.
Copy that, Invictus. We'll see what we can do.
Last
Can we
3
just kill
P-shocks
it?
going in. We're really close for those drones.
Echo.
We're fine.
Front shields down.
Keep going.
Enemy rear shields are falling.
Continue continue Delta 3 with homing.
Rear
Almost
shields
got
are
it. Switch to
down
Delta
on
2.
targets. Warp impulse down. Shields down. Torpedoes
Beams-
down.
beams are peaked.
Target falling. Target destroyed.
Setting fuel collector.
We
Well
are
done.
dry EMP, dry P-shock.
Invictus, Relentless.
9%
Finish off that
energy.
final target, then form up on IS and Oblivion and go into fuel collection mode.
Copy that, Oblivion.
Call in as soon as your energy is green.
Let's
if
give
we're gonna
Invictus
target
a hand.
Charlie?
Delta 1.
Yeah.
I need more torpedo power.
Delta 1.
Torps up.
Just beams. Rear shields are down on target. Charlie. Not that it matters. Warp disabled.
What are our homings looking like right now?
Shield disabled.
Total 13, 3 in tube.
Copy.
Target
Enter
destroyed.
fuel collectors.
Board appears
We're in
green.
it.
Alright, go with 90% rule. Let's see how long we can keep this up.
So, cheers, Donovan. Good time to show up.
Right?
Question. Who is which ship is leading?
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Okay. So they have galactic charts and figure out where we're going next. Because after that, I
This
feel
is
a,
Naval Command to ISN Relentless.
Go ahead, Command.
How are you holding up, Commandant? I understand you and the Invictus were getting quite naughty with that command craft down there.
We were having some fun with them, but in the end, we had to finish.
Understood, Commandant.
What was the purpose of that?
To put it on the permanent public record.
Oh yeah, we're recording this.
Front shields are at 100.
He probably just wanted to say hello. He misses us so much.
Damn right, this is the best ship. Sorry, Donovan, I know you may have differing opinions on that.
Always agree with the commander of the ship.
You're gonna get
I mean, Donovan, have you seen the,
Hey, yo,
the
puppy.
layouts of our tubes recently? You should go take a look, a really deep look.
No shoving the engineer in the torpedo tube.
We'll have Invictus open up their tubes. We'll launch them from one ship to another. That's how we get people around, right?
I'm just seeing that episode of Rick and Morty right now. With
Going gray.
Aberdolf Linkler.
Power at 98%. We can start building homes.
That's not what Aberdolf Linkler would stand for.
How can you enjoy this?
Thank you for the energy notification. It's just so long to get to 90% from 5%.
Yeah.
My attention wavers.
Again, let's see how long we can keep this up. More batteries, the better.
Ready to resume engineering.
Welcome back. Okay, so let's...
Donovan, would you take up Sci Fighter?
TIE Fighter I, engineering released. We're in gray mode.
Thank you, Donovan.
Donovan, in case you don't know, we like to play a little fast and loose with the shuttles on this ship. We like to use them as support elements.
I would expect no less with Naima on board.
What's that mean?
That you know how to use them?
I mean, we've been requesting that we can get a jetpack just for Naima so that she can fly around in space on her own.
Homing's not.
It's been denied.
All right, form up with Oblivion. Oblivion, this is relentless. We are energy green.
Confirm relentless.
Hold on, am I still doing side or?
All ships will be proceeding to the next sector. There is Volantis Command.
Stay on
ISN Command
Science
have
and
ordered
Comms
us to
primary.
target and attack the command ships. If we can separate them out, isolate them, and then neutralize those ships, it should mean that the other enemy forces are forced to pull back.
Have we informed command that we are EMP dry?
That's a good point. Oblivion, this is relentless. I'm being told by my weapons officer we are bingo on EMPs.
P-Shocks too.
Yeah, but we have
Relentless,
enough
that's
homing,
confirmed. We'll do our best with the supplies that we've got.
we have enough homing that it doesn't matter too much.
You think that until you bring the tubes to 300% and suddenly we go from 20 to 0 inside of 10 seconds.
Which system are we in?
Which is what?
Where
Volantis, I think?
Volantis. We're in Volantis.
Okay, that was the last one I was about to check.
We're making our way to
Relentless, move into
Volantis
the
command.
transition zone.
Cool. All right, I'm just pulling up. Okay, that's what I was looking for. There's friendlies.
All ships hold position, wait for sensor update.
No, our documentation is obviously somewhat out of date, but similar enough. No. Actually, no, it's the same thing, just different graphics. It's pretty impressive.
Naval Command to all fleets, stand by for sensor update.
Oh, home sweet home. Or what I expected to be home sweet home. Apparently these are hostile now. 3 cheers for Mirror Universe.
Oh, look, he's opening a door for us.
Why are things going red?
Because Volantis command is currently being held by Kralians.
Oh.
I check that back. It's not a door, it's a holy fence.
It's a fence made holy with the bodies of Kralians.
I would still be.
Contact Bravo 2 Mark 8.
Those have a tendency of reloading themselves. So.
Well, then let's hope those ships stay there.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a while, but we have been known.
Defense platforms.
Oh, good.
Oh, are those? Oh, they are. Are you doing scans?
I am not.
Okay. I guess I will be then.
Agum, Donovan, while Donovan's still in the ship, work together to work science and comms.
Can we get a boost? Ah, there we go. Okay, that was their mistake. He's reloading them. Oh boy, you see this, right?
Yeah.
We've got
Yeah,
some
we're
mobile
fine.
hostiles
Play
pretty
with.
close.
Do we have any heavies?
We have 2 nukes on standby. Correction, not on standby, but available.
Alright, plan of action, Relentless. Move into Group Bravo 2 Mark 1, attack from that direction. I don't want these fleets clumping up, so just attack the single fleet and draw it off.
Copy that,
Invictus.
Go for
Bombings
Delta
in the
1
tubes.
pass
Move
on
into Alpha
that
3 Mark
leftmost
7,
fleet
do the
only.
same with that fleet there. Oblivion will go up the center and try and engage these enemy forces. Let's try and break them up a bit before we engage.
Pause at visual range
Here we
so
go.
I can acquire.
You ready?
Target acquired.
Here we go.
Shots fired.
Are we triggering them?
We did, in fact, trigger them like the special snowflakes they are.
Alright, Donovan, how good are you at
Flipping about.
identifying ships by
Coming
sight?
about.
Standby peak beams.
I'm okay at it. I'm not as good as Naima, but I'm decent.
Are you going to
Peak
ask him to
beams.
tell the Torgoths
Got it.
or something? Because pretty sure he could do that.
Yep. Alright, so what I want you
One
to
more
do,
drone.
go out in the fighter and take that
Drone
fleet
flag
from the
clear.
rear. We'll keep Tango so you don't have to worry about your shields dropping.
Alright. Easiest way.
Recommend Delta 3 first target is October 5-6.
Searching.
It's the Torgoth.
October 5-6?
I thought it was in October. Oh, it's
I see a
Lima.
Lima
Okay.
3-2.
Okay.
Okay, there it is, Quebec.
First Delta 3, Lima 3-6.
Engaging hard
Bravo,
target.
bravo.
Taking fire.
Our shields have almost fallen already.
Bloody seriously?
We need to break
Alright.
contact.
They're boosted, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, let's Omega 1 the Torgoths.
Continuing with homing barrage.
Just keep your general bearing, Theseus. We're going to keep them lined up away from you.
I'm still taking fire.
Yeah, you'll still take fire from anything that has your rear beam.
And drones.
I think Lima should
Yeah,
go down.
that too.
You can shoot the drones though.
Only if his beam cycle's
Lima's
fast
down.
enough.
All ships clear out those
All right,
formations. You're
there's another
engaging as
one.
quick as you can.
I'm going to edge in since it's not rendering for me.
I've got Tango on this large Torgoth.
Yeah, come home.
Yep, Tango shifting.
that thing's,
Recommend Theseus
longer.
270. Do not come home.
270I.
Alright, keep on that. Let's move in for Delta 3. Target the Torgoths.
Target Mike 70. Sorry, 71.
Target acquired. Drones coming in.
Frequency alpha, alpha.
Alright, let's knock down the drones, and then we'll engage Delta 3.
There are,
Ignore
way
the
too,
fleet to our south.
there are way too many ships on here to take them all out. Relentless to Oblivion.
Engaging.
Relentless, go ahead.
Weapons
Oblivion,
range.
there are a lot of ships in this sector. With only 3 of us, we're going to need to do something creative.
We're too high. Dive.
All ships, see if you
Diving.
can identify and target command ships. If we can find them, we should be able to lure them away. Sorry, we should be able to disrupt their forces.
Science, I need primary scans on ships closest to Volantis Command. We need to find a capital ship.
We're still too high.
55%.
Yep, we're still diving.
Drone coming in aft.
I have no idea how we got that high. Oh, they're just that low. We've leveled out. That's as low as we can go.
Huh.
Donovan may have switched planes and they followed.
Alright, Delta 2 on the Corellians.
Yep.
We're
Continuing
on our
Delta
last
2.
4 homing.
We're getting
Copy
three
that.
shots from behind. Let's use the beams.
Hey, can I get a bump to sensors by chance?
I got beams boosted right at the moment.
No problem.
All ships, get your marine
Very
teams loaded
fast.
up. We're going to try and capture DS-71 and use it as a staging post.
All right,
Make sure all
Theseus,
shuttles are
come
recalled,
home.
ready for the load.
Active pickup.
Oblivion, this is relentless.
Confirmed.
We're-
This is a bug.
Thank you, and
We can make
Fallback
this
point
fast.
is Alpha 5 for refuel.
not seeing anything yet.
Alright, break off. We're going to Charlie 3 Mark 3.
Charlie 3 Mark 3 I. Valentis command? Or the DS-71?
DS-71, we're going to take our shuttle out, drop off some Marines.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the window, Delta 6.
Copy that.
Changing fleet to.
All ships, launch your shuttles, have them rendezvous in Group Bravo 3 Mark 1. We'll go in force.
Valentis command is launching ships. Same with DS-93.
Son of a bitch.
Our
Okay, so
energy
here's
is
what...
getting pretty low here. We only have 4 homings left.
Yeah, it convert 2 of our homing. Do Delta 1 passes on those 2 fleets. Donovan, get ready to go out in the shuttle and go to the drop zone.
I see 2 enforcers.
Just get Tango, don't fully engage.
Confirmed. We have fired. Theseus, you're cleared to launch.
Let's wait till they're a little off the station.
They
So-
are
Oh, come on,
not.
you bastards.
Alright, let's come about and do that again.
Hold off,
Surprisingly,
Theseus, hold off.
I'm not seeing a single command ship.
Alright, come home.
Naval Command to ISN Relentless. We're reading your Marines inbound on DC.
That's affirmative, command. Thank you.
That seems to have worked. Harden rear shields.
How?
Normalize rear shields. Theseus, you should be clear to relaunch as soon as we're ready.
Recommend a high impulse power setting FCS.
Alright, stay close.
Yep, engineering, can you run impulse 240 and keep it cool?
Relentless,
got
draw those enemies away. As soon as that base is secure, we need to be able to defend it.
That's confirmed, Oblivion.
Nope,
No,
don't
Dan, I-
raise
This
the
is
shields.
ready.
Because if we raise the shields, then that resets the FCS counter.
Right.
Science, get a scan on November 2-8, please.
Is this cleared for launch?
Clear for launch.
Is this away?
Fighters
That
are
said,
inbound.
and Ascaran. Reset for combat. Delta 1 on the Ascaran.
Target acquired, but shots did not fire.
Pulling away to a safer distance.
Target is low vis.
Theseus, there are fighters operating in your
We
area.
have a torpedo
Drop
coming
success.
in.
Do we have any spare homing?
We have 2 in the
19
tubes.
entered.
Unload.
We're gonna need them.
Theseus, did you have a successful drop?
Confirmed.
Active pickup.
Give me a bearing for me.
Coming to you.
Use your boost, see if you can get out of there.
I don't see a
You
command
see us?
ship anywhere. Just so you know.
Aboard.
Load a mine.
Loading mine.
Tubes hot.
I'm gonna see if I can
Energy
use some of these
21%.
leftover mines.
No homing
Copy.
remain.
Mine is ready.
What's our energy status again?
Additional fighters launching.
20%.
Copy that.
We are homing dry.
Confirmed.
Oh, that's just a fighter fleet.
All right, go to energy conservation. Naima, see how many these things you can destroy with the mines.
Wilco.
Nice. Well done.
Those
I'm
fighters
still
look
seeing,
bingo.
I'm still seeing
Yeah.
one more drop zone at DS71.
That's affirmative, but with those Kralians getting close.
I'm gonna cut through this one.
Odysseus is inbound on it.
Drone inbound.
Yeah, see if you can get Tango on those Kralians.
19%.
Give Odysseus a clear shot.
Okay. Delta 1.
Shots fired.
I think if we move around to try and get DS71, it puts the heavy enemy forces that we've got
There's a
here
Scaran inbound on
at
Odysseus.
the maximum distance
I
we've got.
think.
that
Is
we
it
can
on
get.
Odysseus? Or is it on us? Because it
It's
was
on
on us.
Odysseus.
Alright, we are at 17% energy. But we can do this.
Gonna do a blind taunt November 28.
Science.
I've
I
got
need
Tango on November 28.
Comms, I need a second scan on November 28.
I've got a blind taunt on him
Science.
confirmed.
Set us back to high impulse.
That's confirmed.
November
I
28
impulse.
can't come in.
We have at least 6 drones coming in tail.
Theseus launch. Clear up the
Um,
drones.
Frequency.
Theseus away.
Bravo.
Get those
Yeah, somewhere
drones. Keep us forward. Help.
Theseus has a 6-second reload rate.
Alright, Theseus redock.
I have 2 nukes and a mine to drop on this
Right,
star.
get us to Alpha 1. We've got to restock. We can't keep this up.
Theseus aboard.
Relentless to
Request
Oblivion.
Alpha 5.
Relentless, go
Do it.
ahead.
We are red on just about everything. We're moving off to refuel.
Confirm Relentless. Move into grid Alpha 5.
It's like you read our mind.
Well, he can have good ideas every once in a while.
Amending to Alpha 4, we still have Tango on November 28.
Yeah, make it Alpha 4 Mark 8.
Heading Mark 1.
Close enough.
Or 7.
F.
I
see
see
what
what
I'm
you're
doing?
doing. Dragging that
Yeah,
star
that's
through
smart.
the mines.
That might actually work. Oh no, I think it was out.
He's anti-mine.
anti-mine.
He'll
Still might
take
not be
some
able
damage.
to eat all of them.
Yeah, there are a lot of mines.
If he comes in close, I have 2 nukes in the tubes for him.
All ships DS71 should now be able to provide us some support.
He took significant front damage.
Energy 22%, climbing.
Keep evasive. Don't want to go back to that station. Not when we've got Tango on this many ships.
Confirmed.
The leader of the pack.
Target's closing pretty quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
also,
squeeze out as much as I can and then we'll move again.
We've
Energy
also got-
45%, climbing.
We've also
We
got
should be
heavy
restocked well
targets.
enough to win the fight.
Coming about.
What are we looking like?
Copy that.
We've got 50% energy, 60%
Relentless
forward
Invictus,
shields.
as soon as possible, move to secure
Building
DS71. There are 3 enemy fleets
Right,
closing.
go Delta
We'll try
2,
and keep
red
the other
line
enemy
beams,
fleets
and
at
take
bay.
them out.
Delta 2, I.
That's
Engaging.
affirmative, Oblivion.
Copy that.
We have to.
We've
I'm
overshot
worried
target.
that's gonna fall
Nope,
before we can
we
dock
went
it.
just far enough that I could eat the drone on a raft.
Frequency Bravo. Sure.
Beam is
front shields
down.
falling. Beams are down.
Keep firing.
Front shields have fallen. Shields disabled. Torpedoes disabled. Fallen.
Peak rear shields. Drone inbound.
Target destroyed.
All right, move us
Eat
into
it.
the vicinity of DS71. We need to get more taunts. Let's see how long we can pull these things off the station.
We've only
Moving
got
in.
36% energy.
I'm
Ig-
getting a
Ignore
secondary.
ignore the
Oh,
fleet to starboard.
H53. Captain does not practice the Corellian religion.
Alright, let's grab this first one. Kilo
Is there
10.
is there someone else?
Delta
who's
1
got-
passes. Make it simple.
Target 5.
Target not adjusting. Invictus already has it.
Fighter coming
Fighters
in.
inbound aft.
Okay,
pulling away. Can we dock with DS71?
break off, get the fighter, then we'll get DS71. Invictus, this is relentless. If you can keep tangoing all these ships, we need to refuel real fast. We'll come in to help.
There's a defiler coming in on DS71.
Affirmed, relentless. Watch out, there's for Yankee 37.
Theseus launch, perform a Delta 1 on X-ray 37.
Make it fast.
X-ray 37, frequency Delta Delta.
Shots
We'll have a
fired.
Fighter wing behind us.
Good moving. Keep near us, Theseus.
Energy was at 14%,
Oh, hell yes.
currently climbing.
Copy.
Plus, we got some
Theseus,
ordnance.
proceed 240. Just keep the defiler occupied for a little bit.
Invictus, relentless
240
report.
Fighter coming in. Fighter
Oblivion,
coming in.
this is
They're full.
relentless. We're
Breaking
restocking. We're coming
Tank
back
for
into the
top.
fight. All right, let's take those ships that Theseus has.
Is this fighter RTB? Yep, breaking off, coming about. Theseus, come home.
Good shooting, Theseus.
Nicely done.
Be advised that Donovan is a steely-eyed missile man. Fighter.
Take it.
Theseus aboard.
Can we normalize tubes?
Absolutely.
That's Scarin Cloak, by the way.
Okay.
Comms, make sure DS71 is
Can you pick up a
manufacturing
passive scan on it?
useful ordnance.
Invictus, relentless. Take out the enemy forces inside the perimeter. We are keeping these ones outside the perimeter occupied. It's over to you now.
That's affirmative, Oblivion. All right, once we're done with this fighter, next target's going to be X-Ray 6-1. It's going straight
Peek
for the
aft
base.
shields.
Do we have all our homings back?
Not all of them. We've only got
What's our
9 in
count?
total. 2 in tubes.
Okay,
Science, if you go for nearest target, it should be the Scarin Defiler. It's X-ray 37.
Defiler,
Actually,
Ah,
it's
Come
really
on,
good.
it cloaked. Okay, take
Yeah.
this one out real fast, Delta 2, then we'll go for the scan.
Theseus, relaunch.
Do we want mines, EMPs, or PSAPs?
Shields critical.
Is this way?
They're all good right now.
EMPs. Keep going.
Spike maneuver.
Whatever.
Triple. 180, Theseus.
180.
180. We need you on the Scarin.
180I.
Weapons, load an Omega 3.
Omega 3 loading.
It'll be target
have a
for
mine
the
ready
fleet
if you wanna use it.
270 from us.
Launching it on that Corellian fleet behind us wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yep, exactly.
Keep going. Launch mine.
Mine is away. Omega 3 is ready.
Target fleet 270, the Corellian fleet.
Idiot. Want me to turn your other light on?
Good target.
Quebec
Fire.
Windsor. Omega 3 away.
Do we not have torpedoes in these?
Tubes are
Nope.
66% at the moment. Damcon is on the way, taking casualties.
We have more nukes if we want to use them to clear this up pronto.
Go ahead. Load another.
Tubes are hot.
Save the nukes. Theseus, go in.
Holy
clean up
cloud,
those,
Batman.
disabled Corellians.
Yep, I'm gonna grab him. I got some.
The rest are on Theseus. Oh, Theseus, you're gonna.
Theseus, boost out of there.
How you doing, Theseus?
I'm good on shields.
Okay, you just took a bunch of drones to the face. Pick up.
Whoa!
Theseus, you're a fucking madman, you know that?
All shields are down. We've taken pretty significant damage.
Theseus, we
fire
need
went right in our face.
Theseus, we need you on tango duty.
Delta, Delta.
Red line beams. Let's kill it.
Delta I.
Beams down, torpedoes down, system falling.
Theseus, get tango on those Corellians.
Target destroyed.
Try not to
Theseus,
get hit
what's
by
your
too many
shield
things.
status?
My shields are about 75%.
75. Good to hear.
If they drop below
Relentless, if you
40,
can
come
defend
back to the ship.
Invictus. Invictus, do your best to get to DS71. Relentless, keep
Theseus,
those enemies
don't
away from the
move
base
too
so they
far
can actually
away.
resupply.
Turning about. I did get Tango on them.
Perfect. Get Tango on them, but keep them grouped up. Do we have enough for another Omega-3?
23%.
We can.
Load it.
Spike the tubes.
Tubes are hot.
Alright, Theseus,
Sorry, I forgot to warn
stay
them.
on Tango duty. Do what you can to round those ships up. We need you to be our sheepdog.
Omega-3 ready.
Boosting
All right.
shields.
Let's see what Theseus can do.
Boosting sensors.
It's not working.
Hallway damage only, working on it.
Yeah, DS71 is working on EMPs.
Alright. Target.
Theseus, come back in. Helm, let's round them up ourselves.
Yep. Switch to India 3-4.
Invictus, we're getting Tango. Stay put.
Theseus aboard.
Shots fired.
Thanks, Relentless. We're real close to a mayday.
Oh, we just pulled. Nice.
Yep. Round them up.
Alright, grab this next group. We should have them because Theseus had the Tango, but... Alright,
much lag.
center mass. Just center mass it.
Captain's target.
Relentless,
Fire
get that enemy off the Invictus. They can't dock at the
Omega-3 is
minute.
away.
Helm is crashed.
Full crash.
That's a full
crash here,
crash.
too.
That was impressive.
Bad crash, yeah.
I went to do I asked for the status of the station and just poof.
Huh.
Damn.
Well, that's going to be a
that's
few
gonna be-
minutes while
Yeah.
we get things back up and running.
So it dropped immediately when you were asking for DS71 status?
Oh, that's what it appeared like. It could have. I mean, there's so much other things going on. I don't know, but yeah, I was asking for its status and poof. I think.
We could have also just crashed it because of all the things that were loaded
Oh, you
and
know
live.
what? I just had a thought. Are we on 198 now? We have a.
197C, as I recall.
Okay.
The same as last week.
Okay.
If not, I've been.
Yeah, there hasn't been an update since last week or the week before. It's been a few weeks. All I can tell you is that Command is probably currently whacking their head against a brick wall because setting that up again is going to be hard.
Oh, poor Leonard.
Be like, yeah, we won. Good. Okay.
Exactly. Declare victory and run away. That's the best way to do it.
Declare victory and run away.
I was feeling
The
a lot
server's
better
back
about
up.
that once we got our station.
Server's back up.
Alright, this is going to be a couple minutes, everyone, so let's hang tight.
Let's all go to the lab.
DC1 is active.
Well, it's going to take a second for everything to get set back up.
So, out of character, I've been really impressed with this season. Has there been a big change up in things? Because it's been a lot. Even some of the less eventful ones, they at least have like a deep story that I feel connected
It's not
to. I've
necessary.
been really impressed.
INI's been doing a lot better organizationally.
Yeah, and we haven't had that many. Spend 35 minutes flying here and 35 minutes flying back with nothing in between. Or oh hey, I know we're friendly, but like, look, everything's enemy now.
Alright, Helm is standing by. Stations report in as you're ready.
I could do that too, but I was referring to
Theseus standing by.
Science, eyes open, mostly scanning.
Hearing ready.
All ships, can you relay your exact position to command and control as soon as possible?
Well, we're floating here in the ether.
really is a position.
I recall right, we had docked up and then we went out and started grabbing Tango on some rather sizable fleets.
Yeah, we were a little westward of DS-71.
Inward.
Yeah, for some reason I can't keep that in my head, so I'm calling it west.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Matsian, I'm just not good at this shit. But yeah, supposedly Oni had been planning this for months.
I can confirm that.
Like, you mean like this whole storyline?
Yep.
I can tell, and it definitely like. I feel like I actually maybe it's just because it's a new season.
All
but I feel like I
ships.
actually know what's going on.
Network is back online.
Dude, no idea what was happening.
I had the cycle ready to play. I am
Helm is online.
Fighters online.
Copy
Entering
that.
online.
Well, it does help when it's not just another military campaign. Even in character, we all have a reason to really care more than just, hey, look, there's stuff, let's blow it up.
Oh no, it's a bad guy that really wishes we were dead. We should make them die first.
I've compared it to more like being DS9 and Voyager, where there's an overall arc, rather than hitting the reset button between episodes and Next Generation.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm sure they need me at this point.
We were in Charlie 3, just between like Mark 2 and Mark 5, I believe.
Somewhere Charlie Mark 5, yeah.
Do we have someone recording? Can we just go back to our visual logs? That was me blowing a raspberry.
Damn it, no guy.
Are these still recycling boxes?
Yeah. The
The
back
raspberry didn't even have to buy you dinner first. Missile inbound aft.
I'll keep us evasive.
Oh, Aaron,
Wilma, broadcasting.
here are some of the pictures I'm looking for.
Which one is which here?
Missile's gone.
Weapons back online.
So damn it, I want to watch The Martian again.
Are you gonna science the shit out of something?
Well, either that or continue to be steely-eyed missile men.
So that's actually a term that is used within NASA.
While I don't doubt that, the only time I've ever heard it is in The Martian, and that's one of those movies that I'll just watch whenever I see it on.
I've been known to literally watch that movie through. Make sure you get the extended cut, by the way. It's nice.
Lagoon, you gonna
There's an
science the shit out of these things?
Yeah, let's do that.
Drones inbound.
So far, just Grellians. Proceeding Delta 2. What were you gonna say, Captain?
Just keep going. The Corellians, we can take it.
Wilma,
Right.
17 voices in my ears.
Science, if you can spot.
This is not a time to talk to me.
cruisers, drone cruisers. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm looking. Drone launcher on Bravo 44.
Confirmed.
Oh, hey, we got our P-Shocks back.
Yes, indeed.
Coming about.
Coming about.
Target about to fall.
I'll finish it off. said Bravo
Okay.
4-4 was the drone cruiser?
Yep, Bravo 4-4.
Drone.
Scare and Charlie 1-0
great.
inbound.
Theseus launch. See if you can keep that Scarin busy.
Theseus is getting Theseus away.
My favorite superhero.
We're getting beaten up.
Yep, but if we can kill the drone cruiser.
I'm using torpedoes for that. Keep the ship safe.
Good work,
And we're
Theseus.
clear.
Stay close, but keep that Scarin tied up.
Do we have another drone cruiser on scope?
Probably. Do you have any EMP in the tubes?
Negative. 2 homings, 1 blank.
I have
load an
2
EMP and
Scarins
toss
on
it at
me.
That fleet.
Loading EMP.
Oh, great. There's 2 of them now.
I didn't quite hear what you said, Donnie, but I assume you indicated science target was drone cruiser.
Hotel 5-1 is peeled off me. I no longer have
EMP
Tango.
ready.
I've got another Scarin on me.
Do what you
Drone
can,
launcher is
Donovan.
below
Sorry
it.
about this.
It's
Fire
S23.
EMP.
EMP away.
Yeah, it's a good target for EMP though.
What was
Done
second
it?
missile?
Homing. Unintentional fire.
Okay.
Drone coming in.
Coming about.
Recommended target S23 Bravo.
Negative. Science, can you get a secondary scan on Hotel 5-1?
Invictus, this is relentless. Our shuttle has Tango on those Scarins if you'd like to do something.
Front shield's down.
Alright, Theseus, see,
That was a
see how
cloak, I
long you
think?
can drag him in a straight
Confirmed
line
cloak.
for Invictus.
Do you have any other homing torpedoes in the tube?
Not just yet. Loading.
Load and dry fire.
S23 is a
Come on, Invictus.
Move in, Delta 3.
Oh well.
yeah, try to take out S23. That's the drone chip. Falling. Destroyed. Charlie 6-0. Charlie. Front shield's down. Shields disabled. Falling.
There's so many Kralians, man.
Yeah, Theseus, come home. We're gonna need to be a bit more creative.
Target destroyed. Next target.
You know what? Let's do that. No, Theseus, keep going. Let's take the Scarabs. Let's show Invictus how it's done.
Energy
Theseus,
41%,
see if you can
front
rake them
field
through one of the
18.
minefields.
Authorized Delta 3.
Delta 3 confirmed.
Both these targets are Alpha.
Nope, we're switching back around to Hotel 5-1.
Our shields down, building rear.
Go
I've
evasive.
got too much cursor lag to
Hotel
make these
Holding
rapid switches.
until we kill
Charlie.
Hotel 5-1.
Target
Going
destroyed.
evasive.
Alpha. Recommended.
Drag 'em through the
back
mines.
shields.
It's anti-mine. That's not gonna work. Oh,
It's still
you
something.
piece of shit.
Drone.
Energy 30%.
Let's go for that one on Theseus. Theseus, careful of those fighters.
I'm suffering
27%.
massive cursor lag.
Can you lock on November 6-7? Theseus, just come home.
Looking for 6-7.
It's the Executor.
You got it.
There we go.
I got it now.
Targeted.
Omega
Alpha,
1.
Alpha, target front shields.
Theseus
Anti-torp.
aboard.
Omega 1.
Anti-torp.
Good job,
Loading
Theseus.
Damn it, son of a... Keep dragging them through. No, don't do
Oh,
that.
we lost it. Invictus stole it.
Did I get him through the mines?
Drag the spiders
Relentless
through the
Invictus
mines.
has coming
Do
down
you
there.
still
Get that
have
sent to
Homings at the
secure as
ready. Still have
fast as
target.
possible.
Fire. Clear to fire.
3 homings away.
Below 20%.
If Invictus turns,
Convert 4 homing.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit rear. Oh,
There
no,
you are.
There it goes.
Ha eat it.
Lucky. Well, no,
Oh.
hit rear.
3 more homings
engaging
going out.
hard combat.
Delta
Yeah.
2, kill it.
Front shield's down. Rear shield's low or lower.
Flip us around,
Fleming's went
Delta
out.
2.
Drone's
Rear
inbound
Rear
out.
shield disabled.
Take it.
Drone, eat it, yep.
You know, I
Impulse
normally
down.
don't take it this hard, but I'll do it for you.
Beams down. Torpedoes down.
Other
Sector's
drone.
falling. Target destroyed. Well done, team.
Drone.
Do we have a nuke?
We have 4 nukes ready.
Drone.
Loading a
load a
nuke.
nuke. Target Tango 5-7.
Searching for captain's target.
Center mass.
0-0.
Yeah, center mass. More to the right. 1.
We'll have to do
That
it.
will work, I guess.
Good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough.
And that might get the Scarran too.
We are at 12%
Impact.
energy. Homing
Convert 4
homing's
homing.
dry. Homings are dry.
Shit. Okay, dock up with DS-7-1.
Confirmed, coming about.
Conversation. Right about.
Victus, this is Relentless. What's your status?
Maneuver complete.
Green.
Copy that. We're docking up. Try and keep them off us.
Shall I load up a preliminary Omega-3 for when we break dock?
Oh, yes.
DS1 is ready.
Making sure we get enough torpedoes here.
Yep.
Oh,
Homing's
yeah.
nominal.
Perfect.
Okay.
Forward shields recovered.
They're already producing nukes.
Building rear.
DS1 is out of nukes and EMPs.
Switch them to EMPs.
Energy nominal.
Really? Rather than
Yes,
nukes?
switch them to EMPs. They're more valuable to the whole fleet. Go back to that Grayling fleet we were just facing.
Before we do that, I'm going to tango this group.
It's got a command ship in it. Be
Pop
careful.
a 4-5.
I'm not sure whether I fired or not.
You did.
You did.
Oblivion, Relentless to Oblivion. We found a command ship. Charlie 3 Mark II, Kilo 11.
Frequency Charlie.
Can we kill
one
this as a
drone
third
launcher.
command ship today?
Well, we can certainly try. But for now,
Alright,
let's launch
Captain's
a nuke
target
on
center mass. Good
fire
fire.
nuke only.
Did you say EMP only?
Nuke only.
EMP's already out. Shall I follow with the nuke?
Follow with the nuke.
Save last EMP. We have an enforcer inbound.
Copy. Theseus, launch. Take out
I've
those
got
weakened
one
Kralians.
surrender.
Loading a full spread of homings.
Hold on. Should we tell Invictus that they're close to the command ship, or do you think they know?
They probably know. Theseus,
Good.
launch. Take out those weakened Kralians.
I still have target lock on the command ship. Shall I fire homings?
Not until we can EMP it.
I show no command ship lock. I show no weapons lock at all.
Okay, that's odd.
Kilo 1-1
I assumed
is
it was
a command
loaded.
ship.
Theseus,
Theseus ready.
launch. Take out weakened Kralians. Careful of the fighters.
And the tail of drones that Invictus has. Coming about.
Yeah, take out that fighter on top of Theseus.
God damn this cursor lag.
Make sure if you're not running the game as an admin, run it as an admin.
I run Mac. Swine skinned.
Are you using game on Mac or using Wine?
Not right now, guys. Alright, load up a mine. Let's pull those fighters off of Theseus.
Loading mine.
Theseus, come home.
Country road.
You should be loading mine.
You're only
we
allowed
go.
to sing that if you do it like Mark Strong.
Theseus forward.
Merlin, no!
And of course the fighters are RTBing.
That's probably the only scene in that movie that was.
In that case, Omega 1 on Tango 3-1. Let's take it out.
We've got a continuous stream of drones that I'm shooting down here.
Copy.
Blind fire is acceptable.
All the drones are coming in from the command ship.
All ships, we're going to try and secure more of these stations. Stop them
We're not too
deploying
far from the
their
weapons
teams.
platform behind us.
their additional ships.
Fire
As soon
one
as you
more.
can, launch your shuttles on DS93.
What are you launching at?
That.
Okay,
The
good.
drone cruiser.
Get an EMP in the tubes.
Do we
It's
still
I have
have
a
the
mine.
mine?
I have a mine.
All right.
Just get a good lineup and call it.
Kilo
Uh,
1-1 is a command ship.
Yep. Load an EMP, launch that EMP, and launch it on Kilo 1-1.
It's the frontmost
Loading
ship.
EMP. Acquiring target Kilo 1-1.
It is science target. Good target.
Target acquired. Confirm EMP.
Fire.
Confirm EMP.
EMP is away. Follow homing.
P-shock.
No P-shock ready. Homing ready.
Tubes are hot.
Fine. Fire the homing, then switch to P-shock.
Loading 2 P-shocks in addition to existing 9.
Also, Theseus, get outbound for DS93.
Front shields are.
Be bearing at DS93.
All shields are in the thousands. Frequency.
Rough
Echo.
bearing 016.
Try to keep out of
016
firing
high.
arcs.
Confirm continual Omega 1 P-shocks.
Continual Omega 1 P-shock.
Yeah, keep going. Just keep throwing him. He's got a while to go.
Yeah, use all our P-shocks.
And we've also got these handy mines nearby.
Oh, yes.
And one of our own.
Spike rear shields.
I don't have me on the.
Our rear shields are gone. We're not going to be able to do it that way.
Front shields on enemy are finally dipping below 600.
Save P-shocks until they come back in range.
I don't know where I am.
Theseus, head approximately 120.
I'm gonna have to change target lock.
Spike forward shields.
Copy that.
Reset to torpedoes. Acquire Kilo 1-1. Good target, good range. Clear to continue.
Final
All
P-shot
the
going in the
P-shots.
tubes.
I'll let you know when he's
Switch to
getting low.
homing.
Drone. Front shield.
No need for front shields. We have the clear.
Keep
However,
launching on Kilo 1-1.
I'm spending all my time acquiring drones.
Yep.
I might be out of the plane. I can't see the drop zone.
Can you see the station? You're in the area.
Energy
Negative.
26%.
Spike rear shields.
Copy that.
I have station on view.
See if you can get them into more mines, so.
Yep. I'm just clearing these drones. Alright.
Drop zone
Normalize rear
complete.
shields.
Well done.
Resuming
Come
Omega
home,
1.
sis.
Front
Continue
shields,
barrage.
enemy front shields are.
Oh dear God, weapons platform. Energy's getting pretty low here, folks.
We have homing left?
And
I'm throwing them.
My front shields are at 2.5.
Convert 4.
Front shields
We
are
have
50,
nukes.
54.
That's a group of targets. I'm not going to yell at anybody for using nukes.
Loading
Launch
a
a
nuke.
nuke.
Can you help us with these drones, Theseus?
Relentless, this is Oblivion. Come in.
Go ahead, Oblivion.
Easy
Relentless, we
support.
want to switch positions with you at this time. You've got long range ordnance, it's perfect for taking out these. See if you can do some Omega strikes against this force.
Destroyed.
Did
Move
we
to
get it?
Oblivion's
We got
position.
it.
Copy
Nice
that, Oblivion.
shooting.
We just took out a command ship for you.
All right, are we gonna
Good job,
go to
Relentless.
Redock and then make way to Charlie 1.
By the way, well done, team. That was fucking beautiful.
You're being
Relentless
a
will
little
hold
humble there,
position here until
Commandant.
you're ready.
We took out our third command ship.
I will, we'll save it for the debrief.
Shit, I forgot the duck. All right, we're good.
There's no sense in making him green with envy in the middle of combat.
Good point.
We've acquired a second station.
Perfect.
Sensors are
Unfortunately, that
boosted.
station is under threat.
Invictus has it.
Tanks are topped. We're almost on
Let's
homing.
do we have time to do a quick ordnance run at DS93?
Yeah, let's do it.
DS7 one will have another EMP in about 2 minutes.
Want maneuver?
Also,
or
let's Delta 1 on this armored freighter.
I'm gonna need pause.
9-3
You need a
has
server pause?
everything.
No, he just needed me to not rush in.
Okay.
9-3 has everything. I highly recommend we dock there.
Yep, we are. We just needed to make sure that the armored.
They're standing by for docking.
Yeah, they're also producing nukes for us, so that's good.
Drones inbound.
Tons of drones.
That's the way we'll leave. Spike forward shields.
Yeah.
Departing.
That transport is going right.
Relentless, we're leaving our position.
Spike half.
Copy that, Oblivion will be right there.
Disregard
Invictus,
aft.
this is Oblivion. We're taking Tango on everything. Have fun.
Juliet 6-7 is saying on station at station DS93.
All right, take us to Charlie 1.
Charlie
This
1.
is a pirate boarding craft.
Load Omega 3.
Oh shit.
Invictus is on
Humming's
station
loading in
there.
process.
Well, that was why I tried to help
Spike
deflect
tubes.
it, but
In fact, load a second EMP. Let's get equidistant drops on them, and then hit them with nukes.
Understood.
Once we're bingo on nukes, we'll go in with the mines.
I have EMPs. Get me some captain's targets.
First is good targets. Second one, we're going to need to get in a different position.
We're gonna need to fly and dodge drones because I can't shoot
Yep.
them.
At the current moment in time, I
do you have your EMP target?
Not yet. I've located it. Target locked. EMP away.
There's another command ship in there.
Outstanding.
Is there? I couldn't find one.
Echo
Invictus
3.
is down. Repeat, Invictus is down.
God damn it, Invictus. Comms
Oh,
get
yeah,
taunts
good
on
catch.
everything.
Good catch. I did not see that. Thank you, sir.
New target.
Lock another target.
Tango
for
on
southern
Sierra
South.
98 confirmed.
Shit, we lost Invictus.
Yep, we're
Cannot
going to have to
see
keep going
a
though.
captain's target.
Tango on Sierra 98 confirmed.
We also lost that station.
How about that one?
I can't see anything. I'm only getting like 1 frame every second.
All right, then pick a target and fire. And I've lost warp again.
NG.
Warp boosted.
Got it back. Just had to
Warp
toggle
on
reverse.
Second EMP is away, following with
I
nuke.
don't know why it started doing that.
That was a good shot. Let's start off with our nukes.
That's a nice Lancer-sized comet of drones
Keep
there.
evasive. We don't want to get hit by those.
No, and we've got asteroids. Are my warp settings not 100?
They're at 100.
Because every time I do warp 1 and then toggle it, I keep doing the skip warp thing. Maybe it's
have
just server load.
We have more mines weapons?
I have a nuke. I'm just looking for a target. Can anyone
Oh,
tell me
I'm
whether I
sorry,
have
nukes.
a target lock? Because
That's
You're
a
a
good target.
good target.
Fire.
Everything's a good target. It's actually right next to command ship, so that's not bad.
Yeah, let's scrape some of these off.
Target
this lag is unbelievable. I have another nuke ready. Just need a line of sight. Do I have a target?
You do not have a target.
Lost a good portion of
You
the
have a
drones.
target.
Good target. Fire. Also, Mugo, you want to know how something's a command ship?
Understood.
I mean, I know how it look. I am familiar with how they look. I just didn't see it originally.
Loading our last
Yep.
nuke.
Because I want to complete my joke, just look for the butt plug.
I have
Trying to load last nuke.
Look at how.
246.
See if you can get Captain's target for that nuke.
I'm wondering if I'm having interface issues, because this nuke refuses to start loading.
Let me toggle the tubes just the same way I would do beams. How's that?
Not seeing anything. I'm just going to fire a couple of homings here.
Energy at 42%.
Yeah, see if you can load that nuke in a different tube.
No, it's not loading at all.
Alright, in that case, let's
Mines?
move it. Echo 3.
We don't have 3
Wait.
mines, but loading 2.
Damn,
Okay,
whoever made this ship.
I got bad news for you.
2 mines ready.
DS71 is out of ordinances.
Well, we're just gonna have to make do with our wits.
2 mines ready.
But drop zones are set up.
Mines
for,
are ready? Okay, coming about.
For commando.
Got it.
We're busy out here. Oblivion and Invictus can handle it.
Leave it ramped.
Invictus isn't there.
Harden forward
Invictus
shields.
is back.
Oh.
Got it.
Both mines, 1 drop. Drop.
All mines away.
Nice shot.
Good drop, everybody.
That left a nice hole.
I'm showing that nuke is gone now.
Likewise.
Same here.
Shall I continual P-shock?
Yep.
Continue P-shock
Though,
on
lock
Captain's target.
this lower Krallian if you can. Never mind.
I'm trying desperately just to acquire a target.
Just get a weapons. Any target. Let's not be choosy.
Target the Reavers! Target something! Somebody
Someone
fire!
fire!
Torpedoes are now refusing to fire. Here we go.
Wow, you've got some major lag.
I really do. How much is still on the
That
map?
That wasn't targeted.
It's okay, it's turning in. Muga, what station do you have?
Muga's on SciComs.
How's your
Okay.
lag doing?
I seem to be okay. You want me to jump on weapons?
Do you mind, Yuri?
Not at all.
Alright.
Swap.
Oh dear God.
We've only got light ordnance left, correct?
Correct.
Weapons relinquished.
When you are.
1 EMP still, according to my readout. Energy at 23%.
The EMP of the
This is
Krallians.
weapons. I got 3 P-shots loaded in.
You're gonna have to hit
I'm
the
saying-
green ones. The ones at the
Yeah, there's a server
galactic
issue because I'm
4
seeing
o'clock.
full ordinances and I'm assuming that's not true.
That is not true.
You do have
Relentless.
you had a good
Invictus requires damn control teams. Can you load up your shuttle and ship them over to Invictus?
Fucking serious.
I can do that.
Copy that, Oblivion.
They're
Let's-
gonna get 5 because we got 3 teams of 5.
Let's go back
Energy
to
at
DS
15%.
7-1 and then drop off for Invictus. How does that sound?
That'll work. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Donovan, I want you on full SciComs. Yui, I want you on fighter.
Understood.
That comes I.
Theseus standing by to launch.
Invictus is up in
Naval Command
Bravo,
2 IS
or
on
Alpha 2.
Relentless.
We are out of energy.
Go
we
ahead,
convert
Command.
weapons.
We're so close. Convert 1.
You're to dispatch damage control teams to RZ at IS Invictus.
That's affirmative command. We'll be there in 1 moment.
Ooh, that
Don't
Manufacture
micromanage
homing.
me, Leonard.
Make homing.
I'm
Energy
unloading
90,
the...
100. Tanks are topped. Shields are 100. Ships 100.
Relentless to Oblivion.
We have 2 EMPs. I'm putting 1 in the tubes. Do you want the rest with P-shocks or homing? We have no more. There are no more P-shocks in the system though, so
Keep it dry right now.
Keeping them dry.
Actually, I take
Like
that
my-
back. Load homing.
Acknowledged.
Oblivion is
You
dragging
still with
those
us, Commandant?
Krallians.
Still here.
Okay. Your voice cut out.
That's weird. Relentless to Oblivion.
Theseus on standby.
Alright.
Right. What's our heavy weapons looking like?
2 EMPs.
Launchman ready, Theseus.
Engineering is out again. Sorry,
Theseus
guys.
is away.
No worries. See what you can do,
Destination
David.
acquired.
Disconnected from your channel.
God damn it.
Donovan, would you pick up engineering?
He gave us a heads up.
Confirmed.
Yeah, he gave us a heads up. I just wasn't expecting something that drastic.
Engineering is still taken.
I mean, I heard him say something and it was gone.
Yep. Invictus is relentless. Confirm delivery of damcoms.
Confirmed relentless. Going to help DS71.
Copy that, Invictus. Good flying. Alright, let's get back down to that heavy fleet.
Again, engineering
recommend
is
we
not
reinforce
released.
DS7-1.
Agreed.
Yeah, okay.
It's not the sexy detail, but it's the time critical one.
Yep.
We should inform Oblivion they have help on the way.
Oblivion,
I've got
this is
Tango and Tango
relentless. Permission
3-3.
to enter your combat zone.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, we can dress up DS71 in a sexy little dress.
Relentless negative. Move into Charlie 2. Hold off those enemies. We can't afford to have them in here.
Copy that,
Yes,
Oblivion.
we can. Okay.
What? Hey, if we
We've
fail,
got
it's
orders.
not going to be our fault.
We've got orders. Just
Get an Omega 3.
we have.
Oh, we don't have an Omega. Wait.
Oh, do we not?
Yeah, all
Damn it.
I've got are 2 EMPs. I've got no nukes. I've
Oh,
got
Two
EMPs
EMPs and a
aren't
light
gonna
ordnance.
I've got
Alright, in that
EMP
case-
shots, no home, and homing.
Alright, in that case, we're still going to go for Omega 1 on the, wait. How many, okay, load an EMP. We can lower that,
I have 2
command
EMPs,
ship.
1 in the tubes.
Delta 2
Hotel 9-3
on
set.
Hotel 9-3.
Set Charlie Charlie.
Charlie I.
Fighter inbound.
That was you said that was Delta 3?
kill it,
Delta
kill the
2.
fighter.
Okay.
Delta 2.
Oh,
No
sorry.
ordnance.
Oh, I heard Delta 3, sorry.
Theseus screen for drones. Get our EMP ready and launch it on Foxtrot 3-5.
I'm getting some lag. I'm having issues loading up my second tube. I still have an EMP though. Oh, there we go.
Alright,
Oh.
EMP is what we're worried about. Let's get close to Foxtrot 3-5 and drop it.
Coming about.
I don't have engineering.
You still can't get in?
Oh, I can get it now.
Perfect.
Engineering is now online.
Perfect.
Outstanding.
I'm just out here eating drones in the face.
That's
Are
okay.
you
It's
eating it or are
appreciated.
you shooting it?
Well, I'm trying to shoot it, but the
All right,
reload rate
what's
is
our
only
target?
so fast.
What's the target?
Foxtrot 3-5, Captain Stargate.
Good target. Fire, fire.
EMP?
EMP.
What's wrong with the warp drive? I'm getting rubber banding.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna throw some homing in their face as well, since I have them.
All right,
Cycling
fixed
warp.
it.
That barely did
Uh,
anything.
Fine. May I recommend a new strategy?
Theseus 50% coming home.
Yes?
We lead them on a merry-go-round throughout the rest of the defensive perimeter.
That sounds fun.
All right,
Theseus
Theseus,
is
come
making
home.
their final approach.
Theseus aboard.
All right, Theseus, you're gonna play Shepherd and do Delta
Relentless, get
1's
your marine teams aboard Atlantis Command as soon as possible.
Alright.
Ooh, look, fighters.
Well, we've have had those drop zones out there for a good long while, so Theseus, go to Volantis Command whenever you're ready.
090.
Sooner rather than later so you can escape the fighters. Hold launch.
Going to gray mode.
Well done.
Invictus and Oblivion have cleaned up the Eastern Fleet.
Copy that. Delta 2 on the fighters. Theseus launch. Help us take out the fighters, then go towards command.
Theseus away.
Go for the weakened ones, Theseus.
I don't have a readout of their damaged status.
The ones that aren't moving.
Well, not been moving. Well, either way, focus fire with us.
What's your
What
current
are the
target?
Right in front of us.
Dude, so freaking spinny.
Viking beams.
Sorry, Theseus.
Don't mind me, just returning the
Alright,
favor.
they're doing a restart, so Theseus come aboard.
I don't know why. We still need to drop our Marines.
I'm guessing somebody didn't set the op correctly.
Okay, let's take out this last fighter.
Or someone had to change a command and then it's not showing up properly. Also, I would be lying if I didn't say that I generally would do that every once in a blue moon just to make sure things aren't borked.
Oh, we got the fighter pulling away.
Good.
Do you want me to load up our last EMP, sir?
No.
No.
Or 27%.
That
Copy.
said, getting rid of the fighters ate up the closest batch of mines.
Converting 3.
Going to gray mode.
Comms, can you make sure that we're ready for a Marine drop for our fighter?
Comms restart failed. Shuttle is deployed.
Proteus is out.
Are marked as enabled.
Alright, Theseus launch, go towards Volantis command.
Theseus away.
Unless I'm reading that wrong.
Bearing 115.
Oh boy, more fighters. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's just what I always wanted.
Oh look, more fighters. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is that mark? Echo 48.
I'm not sure what that's for.
Hotel 77?
I'm also seeing.
You've got damage to hallways.
Yeah, 77 as well. I don't know what those are.
Alright, 39%.
Weapons, round up the fighters.
Moving to engage Juliet 5-1.
Theseus, did you already have a successful drop?
Successful drop.
Okay, come home.
Bunch of fighters on you.
I recommend you take the country road.
Rear shields at 17, almost down.
I'm not
Coming in.
calling you Merlin, Muga.
Shuttle aboard.
Watch those drones. Okay, we need to get Tango on those fighters stat. They're going towards our last base. See if there's anything you can do.
We can't, and we were in their space for a long time.
Victor,
so we
yeah,
don't
Del-
realize
Del-
it.
closer.
Delta 1 on the fighters, move in fast.
Fighters may have acquired a new target.
Alright,
Yeah,
stay
they
base.
just scuttled.
Or their RTB. Theseus,
One of the fleets is.
let me know when you're ready to relaunch.
Relentless, see what you can do about moving the enemies away from the platforms. We want to try and destroy them.
Copy that, Oblivion.
Theseus ready.
And Theseus launch.
Theseus away.
000.
000 high.
Front shields are down.
Alright, Delta 2 on, or sorry, Delta 3 on this isolated Torgoth.
I feel like I am answering the wrong
made-
there.
Someone has DS
230.
Someone has 7-1. So what should I be targeting?
Whoa.
The Torgoth that we were.
Oh, that is a Torgoth. Shit, sorry.
Just focus on getting Tango weapons.
Theseus with successful drop, but already 50% shields.
Come
Acknowledge.
home, Theseus.
We, Theseus 270.
270.
Don't head directly home. Alright, can you get Juliet 6-2?
Stop launching fighters.
We have no front shields, power below 20%.
Convert 3 homing.
Alright,
Moving
now
to
come
intercept
home.
home.
Maybe if I don't
Shuttle
target
aboard.
friendlies. I'm gonna unload the homing because we don't seem to be using them.
Yeah, save them.
Standardized tubes, please.
This isn't fun,
Tubes
but
up
right
100.
now we just need to keep.
We didn't get a lot of the enemy fleet.
Well, let's move back in. Try for another Delta 1 pass. We just
I
need to
believe-
tie them
I
up.
believe DS71 now has a mine that might be of some use. I don't know why they would switch to mines.
Alright, weapons. Make sure to lock targets. Convert 4.
6 remaining.
Theseus, what's the cycle time on your launch?
I'm ready to go.
Go.
Launch, go to Volantis Command.
Do you want
18 or 090.
Should I put the EMP in tubes?
No.
Keep the in.
Coming about.
Right about I.
Ready to resume
This is
engineering.
gonna hurt.
Theseus, final drop achieved.
Relentless to command.
Engineering release?
We have
Still
all
need to-
Marines aboard Volantis Command.
Yeah, those
Pouring on the
Something we
gas.
can't do.
Understood, relentless. Dave
Nice,
just sees the pace.
Relentless to oblivion. We have taken Volantis Command.
They're standing by for docking.
Yes. First
Come
dock
home,
will be
Theseus.
all the goodies.
Theseus attempting to screen.
Good luck.
Good job, Relentless. See if we can clear out those drones before it gets destroyed.
Yeah, no shit.
Do you want me to load up a Omega 3? sir?
Take out the drones.
Oh!
Shit.
It's okay, Theseus. Good job.
Sir, do you want me to load up?
Naval Command
any
2,
heavy?
Ice and Relentless.
Go ahead, Command.
We just read your shuttle going down. We've traced its eject pod.
That's confirmed. Went down defending Volantis Command from drones.
Understood.
Let's make sure we get that clear.
Captain,
All
you want me
right.
to load heavies up?
Produce is
Go
in by my
ahead.
life pod.
Yeah, load.
Produce is dragging a bunch of
Fucking
drones.
god damn it, Proteus.
Proteus is trying to save me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's dragging it right towards Command.
did we get another fighter?
We did.
Probably not.
Yeah, fighter replaced.
Yes, fighter replaced.
Really?
Excellent.
Okay, let's not do the thing again. That's a lot of drones.
They're targeting
Trust
us
me,
now.
don't look out the window. Trust me,
Too
don't
late.
look out the window.
Too late. I'm nauseous, feeling like Morlock.
In that case, all hands to the escape pods.
No, fucking Proteus. Ah.
Hey,
Proteus
they're
is
just
eating a
trying to
bunch,
copy
too.
us.
He's pulling him away. That's fine. He wants to.
Yeah, but they were heading in a fine direction. Alright, coming about. Let's kill the ones we've got.
We
Yeah.
have a superiority fighter. I should be able to assist.
Wait, we got a superiority fighter.
You're hot. Nail them drones.
Drones down.
Excellent.
Stabilize
Alright.
power.
Here's
Alright,
what
what's
we're
our-
gonna do. Look, do we have
Relentless, you're
Omega
clear to
3
engage
loaded?
some of these enemies.
Yes, we
Let's
do,
see if
sir.
we can start
Do
clearing
not
them out.
engage the space yard.
Don't engage
Got
space
it.
yard. Take us to my Helm. Take us to my target. We're gonna drop that Omega 3.
Confirmed.
All ships, we have command vessel Foxtrot 3-5, Tango on us. Move to engage as best
Ready?
you can. If we can take it out, we
Fire
may
when
be
ready.
able to clear out the rest of the forces here.
Heavy's out.
Load up another nuke.
Recommend switch target to Foxtrot 2-5 command ship and nail with P-shocks until it's
Oh,
dead.
oh, is he still around?
Give me a highlight if you can. There we go. Nuke or EMP nuke.
Negative P-shocks.
P-Shocks, aye.
Though if you got something in the tube, just fire it.
Nuke
Pardon,
is
British.
out then.
Copy that.
Hard about or... Oh no, Oblivion's got it.
Nope,
Bad.
you should maintain your target lock.
Omega 1.
Omega 1 P-shock.
No, that was just double P-Shocks. Yep.
%61.
Therefore, one has 2 front shields. Foxtrot has lots of shields.
Building
Yep.
rear shield
Weapons hold
currently
your fire.
0.
Yeah, I got one more volley coming their way.
Nope, hold it until we're on the front. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it's still loading up. Going live, that's our... I got one more P-Shock. I'm loading up, homie.
Oblivion, stop moving around.
Impact.
Sorry,
I'm gonna get out there and
No,
Their
it's
rear
not your
shields are
fault.
low now.
What was that, Yui?
I'm getting out here and shooting
Left
drones.
P shock out.
Yep, do it.
Homing.
Rear shields are low on Foxtrot now.
Yeah, but it's tangoed on us, I think.
Just screen us for drones, Yui.
That's the plan.
Nope. It's
It's on Invictus.
Move in, Delta 3. On its
Weapons at Bravo Bravo.
Bravo I.
We've got drones aft. I don't dare get close.
Yep.
You're clear now.
Moving to assist the fire on Fox 3-5.
We have drones inbound port.
Take it.
Shields are down. What else is new?
Beam down
We've
on the
almost
command
got 'em.
ship.
Boom.
Target destroyed.
Hey.
Alright, let's take out the
Kilo
Sonic.
said Delta Delta. Kilo is Delta.
Keep on it, fighter.
Beam is down.
50% coming in.
Delta I. Permission to use homing.
Come home.
destroyed.
Energy is at 23%.
Go ahead, Invictus. You can use an Echo 2 on the remaining fleet, and then we'll let our allies take them
Load
out.
Echo 2. Copy that. Load Echo 2 weapons.
We have
Energy
Tango.
38%.
Once we have it loaded up, take us through.
coming about.
Anyone make note of the friendly fleet coming in?
Convert
Yeah.
to more.
Maneuver complete. Our mine's ready.
Nope, halfway.
Be advised, Invictus is beyond them.
Ready, let's go, go, go,
They
go.
may be running or running themselves.
Go.
I thought they already went.
They've got Tango and they're just
Invictus,
standing there.
this is Oblivion. We're getting ready to drop mines.
Our shields are dropping.
Make the run,
heavily.
just hit the
Gotta
torque off
go
ahead.
or
Do
get
it.
out.
Drop, drop.
You say double drop? I only did one.
Drop the second one.
Nope, hold on.
No,
Hold it.
that
Hold
doesn't
it.
make sense.
Lining up for
Zulu
another
91
pass.
surrenders.
You know what? Ignore drop. Let's drag him to our friendlies.
Confirmed.
Oh, oh, oh.
Is that
I'm
our
seeing,
fighter?
I'm seeing a
That is
couple
our
white
fighter.
clouds. Did we lose the ship?
Negative.
Must have been a station.
Yeah, one of the stations got destroyed.
Yeah.
Come home, fighter. We're letting our
What shipyard
friendlies
life
take this.
support purge active?
Energy 21%.
Kralian prisoners.
Oh, hey, what did we
Sierra
remove the
is
friendlies
Alpha
from?
Alpha.
Once the friendlies engage, move in for Delta 2.
098
They're
Alpha
still
Alpha.
tangoed on us. Confirm move in anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on,
Advancing Delta 2.
I'll be back. I gotta step away 1 second.
Okay.
Shield,
evasive.
shield. We have no
We're
shields
taking
up?
massive damage. We need to leave.
That was the worst time to step away, but okay. Let's just make sure our friendlies stay on these guys.
We're down to 2 DAMCON members on one team.
What's our damage looking like?
Yeah, 75%
Non-trivial.
maneuver, 66% tubes.
Alright, take us to command.
Well, at this
We have
command,
some
please
mines
stand
nearby.
by for refit and refuel.
Not worth it.
What's not worth it?
The mines, take us to command.
Confirmed.
Well, at this command, what is your current complement? All we're going to be getting is EMPs and nukes.
We can deal
You
with
say
that.
that like it's a bad thing.
I mainly want to get us repaired.
They're still building EMPs.
Take us back out once we're repaired. And let's show those Torgots why they shouldn't break off from their friends.
Fighter
Is
stands by
Muga
to
back
assist.
That's a good point. Did he leave weapons locked? Let me find out.
Atlantis is down to 2 nukes and
And he
3
left it
EMPs.
locked. Really,
That's
dude?
okay. We have minefields.
Yep.
We have mine. All right.
don't have Tango.
Yui. Delta
Comms gets-
1 or comms can do it.
We'll see who does it first.
Radio silence on both Torgots breaking through.
Copy.
Getting hard. I think I have their attention.
You got it. Come back home.
Do not dock, though.
Climbing high, going over the mines.
Just stay out in space, don't dock.
Understood.
Change your plane so they go through the
Elevation
mines.
normalized. Shield status 60%.
Dive. Go below the plane. Oh no, they're joining. They're dropping to meet us.
Intercepting.
Make sure they still run into the mines.
Using home as a reference point for that effect.
Good.
I'm seeing some flashes.
Good pickup.
Right, fighter, move in, take out Golf 6-5.
Understood. Whoa. Negative.
Make sure
Negative.
not to
too
take
much
too
damage.
much damage.
I gotta come home.
Copy.
Can we get them to surrender? Or
Negative, they
still...
are not surrendering and trying.
20
Okay.
seconds to relaunch.
Copy that.
Eight seconds.
Juliet 6-2 has no front shields, nor does Golf 6-5.
We've lost Tango. Fighter is ready, but I
Yeah.
feel the ship in motion. Notifying when good launch.
Launch. Launch.
Closing on target.
Both are unshielded on the front. See what you can do. Good.
I'm sorry. You can shoot me out the fucking airlock.
I mean, you wouldn't need the death penalty if you just unlocked your console.
Yeah, that was a bad timing.
Yeah, I'm perfectly aware. I got a knock on the door and I had to answer. So.
See,
Enemies
the
are
correct
destroyed.
response, people, is Muga, we would have shot you out the airlock, but we didn't have access to the weapons console.
All right. Weapons. Load up EMP nuke.
Tubes are hot. Energy's 98%.
Target the
Relentless,
weapons
this is
platform.
Oblivion. We're taking out one of these last weapons platforms.
Actually, no, that's one.
Negative, Relentless. That's a Terran platform. We're going to keep those intact.
Copy that. Go back to command.
Yep.
If we have any capability to fight,
There's
we can go
one
clean
last enemy that the friendlies are still
All
working
ships
on.
looks like this area is secured. The final enemy force are being mopped up now by our support forces. You can debrief and stand down your crews on Atlantis command.
Oh, that was hectic.
My apologies for that again. That was not. I feel really shitty about that one.
It's okay. Let it be known that we have shown that we don't suck.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but we do have, there is the benefit. I mean, we do work very well as a team. And you know, Graybeard, you know, as much shit as I give you on a regular basis, you're not that bad.
Not that. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? That was the last straw. Get the turkey. But that was good. We did good fucking shit.
And how many command ships did we take out?
At least 3.
5?
At least 3.
It was 2, and then the 1, and then
another one, wasn't it?
4, yeah.
All ships.
Though
Debrief your crews.
maybe we can only claim 3.5 because Oblivion was involved with the last one.
Half a command ship is a lot of command ship.
Yep. Anyone have any thoughts on that one?
Less ships on the screen, please. Too much lag.
I'll need you to yell at Leonard.
Oh yeah, but you know what that's going to lead to? Next one will be radiation detected.
Oh god.
I left ass imprints on many seats this duty shift.
Yeah, we had you swapping around a lot.
Thank you very much, Donovan.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Always nice
thanks for the
having you
cover,
aboard.
by the way, on my console being non-functional.
What was going on there anyway?
It's a local machine overheat situation, which is great for engineering station. Believe me, the irony is not lost. It's but seems like when I run the second screen, it overheats. It just I got a fan blowing on it. Somehow, apparently, the positioning wasn't conducive for airflow.
Have you
Probably the video
had
card.
a can of compressed air through it recently?
No, and that's one of those things that's like,
Take care of your computer. Otherwise, we don't have an engineer and it sucks.
Oh, Donovan was doing fine.
Well, yes, but that involved scrambling and deviating from plans.
And
wait, we have plans.
And when my machine drops out, it takes out the client, so at least my station unlocked.
I mean, we do have plans.
I mean, let me elbow Muga in the ribs here while
Well,
I say that.
We have the plan, but
Plan 1 is don't suck. Plan 2, don't suck with style.
Plan 3, C Plan 1.
Go to 0.
we're screwed. They have a plan 0. Anyway.
My main question is, did I seize too much control?
Normally I'd say yes, but again, I'm not feeling 100% mentally, so it was very helpful.
Okay. Because I know I took more than normal on that mission, and so... Sorry.
It's all good. I was making bad calls at first anyway. But this is why it's nice having... Well, one of the reasons it's nice having you aboard.
Happy to be aboard.
Yep. Anyway, everyone's clear for a 10-minute break.
Thank you, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all clear to go up to the mess hall for now.
Aye.
Then you need a better mousetrap.
Or a better mouse trainer.
got 2 different broken ones sitting on my desk.
I shall be away for a short while and then back.
But the Dio can't leave. You have to be here in case we need things.
Watch. Anyway,
Please
what?
don't go.
Do you need me to hold you, Naima? Because if so, I can send someone over to hold you.
Job's a good one.
That wasn't creepy in the slightest.
See, that simulation.
I said I'd send someone else. I'm not gonna do anything creepy.
That's not
I got
making
other
it.
people to do that for me.
And that's not making it any less creepy.
So that mission marks the 3rd time Invictus has gone down in recent memory.
Yeah.
Maybe the word Invictus doesn't mean what we think it means.
Can we can I request that Invictus is a call-in is ready to explode?
So what happened on Invictus this time?
Oh, that's brilliant, Thomas Averson. Let me just say this aloud, because the TeamSpeak is not on my stream. The proposed name change for ISN Invictus is now ISN Invictum.
I still think that they should report it as Invictus ready to explode.
For those unaware, Invictus
So,
is Latin
Donovan,
for
I know I lost
unconquerable.
track a little bit. How many stations did I ask you to take during that last mission?
All of them?
4? Science, comm, fighter, engineering. Did I ask you to take weapons at any point?
Yes. If it were possible, but it wasn't possible. Although maybe I would have been switched back into weapons, but who knows?
I would have switched you back, but you were having, like, lag computer issues.
Right.
Oh yeah, and I started science and moved on to what. This was a crazy. I think that we all deserve a pint.
Clearly, there needs
Yeah,
to
but
be
we're not allowed to drink.
Of whiskey.
We need a new
Oh no,
official
we're
medal.
sailors, right? Aren't we rationed rum?
No, we are not allowed to drink while on duty on the Relentless.
The TSN needs a new official medal for musical chairs.
Would it be a little chair or would it be a little music? Or would I feel like we should do something really obscure like a Barney. I don't know why Barney came to mind. Although he does now run a sex cult, so that's fun.
Adaptable multitasking in high stress environment.
Yeah, so the lovely city of Chicago randomly permit parked my street, and I have a friend coming in, and I needed to find a parking pass. So Gotta love city corruption.
I will take this opportunity to restart my clients. Go ahead, Mr. Everson. I will narrate for my stream. Mr. Everson reports. Well, I suppose I don't have to broadcast it to everyone. People here can read. So a Ferengi, a Vulcan...
Feed. I've never seen that before.
So a Ferengi, a Vulcan, and an android walk into a bar. The Ferengi sits down with a heavy sigh and a glum look. The bartender asks, "How you feeling?" The Ferengi responds, "A liquidator showed up. All my profits are gone. I feel terrible." The bartender extends his sympathies and moves on to the Vulcan. "How about you? How are you feeling this evening?" The Vulcan replies, quite angrily, "I feel far too much. I'm going through Ponfar. It's frustrating to feel so out of control." The bartender extends his sympathies and moves on to the android. "And what about you? Feeling as down as these two?" The android replies, "Frankly, sir, I am not sure how to feel." But Tish.
Are we gonna try for another sim, or? I'm gonna need to get out of here at the hour. There is.
I'm not sure whether we'll actually go through with it, considering we only got half an hour left.
I should put on, like, music or something for these breaks. Not enough people talking. This is continually messing up a bit. Well, there is the game music. Yes, I am using OBS. I am not yet especially adept at its utilization, but that is my my program of streaming.
User disconnected from your channel.
Lots of blinkies. Someone has shared a visual joke. Let me see if I can move that into... There we go. Just add a window capture here briefly. Here we go. We'll leave that up for a minute.
Whatever it is, by the time we get back on ships and sort ourselves out, it's going to be super short.
Right.
Yeah, we've got 30 minutes less than.
Yes, from what I'm hearing, we might either end early or have a very short simulation to end the session. So perhaps it was not worth your sticking around after all.
Through an asteroid field.
However, whether or not you stick around for the rest of this session, I absolutely encourage you to join the TSN Discord and go ahead and join the entire community for next week's game.
Any update on what's planned?
None that I've heard.
Killed them all and got one of his own.
was his name? Avirson. Character creation is entirely informal. You show up, you behave as the character.
I'm gonna hit the head. Be back in 5.
There does exist a formal character creation process for those who wish to use it, but if you just want to show up and be your character, that's totally cool. That's actually the route that I have chosen because I don't care to get bogged down in all of their paperwork. It also makes it easier to justify when I slip out of character, because I do that often. The roleplay aspect is entirely downplayable, especially depending on which ship you're serving on. As long as you adopt the...
Dio, can you get everyone on ships?
Roger that, sir. You heard the man.
As long as you adopt the linguistic patterns, no one's really going to complain a whole lot if you're being yourself, as long as you minimize your references to out-of-context things. Like, don't be talking about Star Trek Discovery during the shift like, you know, my ship does.
Stepped away to the head.
Well, he better make it here fast, because I've got something fun planned.
Relentless weapons console is still locked.
Do you have additional personnel requirements that we weren't aware of, sir?
Not quite. I'm not sure why we had this many people on board.
Because Hall's back.
Hall's back.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, who will... If you could send someone up to Oblivion, please, that would be appreciated, and then we'll go from there.
Copy that. Greybeard, would you mind going up? I've got a plan for the rest of these lunatics.
Oblivion, aye.
Good flying with you.
It's
Thanks,
been a
Greybeard.
pleasure. Take care.
All right, everyone. So I realized that I haven't been following my promise of ships of 0.6, my items of note. So, Agoom, are you here? Agoom, I'm trying to be funny here.
0.6?
No, he let you down.
Okay, well, it'll be funny
I'll be
when
back
you
in
come...
5 minutes. I'm currently not in front of my computer.
Oh, please mute your mic.
I'm on supposed to talk, and I'm in the other room. I can hear everything.
All right, Agoom, can you see the computer at the very least?
I won't in a second. Why?
Because I wanted to put you in command.
Give me 2. I need 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, so we're giving a Goob command. Leonard, you're going to continue to be the XO. Naima, how's your engineering?
Passable.
Okay, cool. You're going
Engineering
to
online.
Donovan, do you have a preferred station?
Science is my preferred station.
All right, if you could take science, please.
Science I.
All right, Yui, I'm putting you on helm.
That's a surprise, okay.
Leonard, can you take weapons, please?
Alright.
And I'll just jump on comms. Because I don't think Mugo wants to deal with a fighter.
This is Oblivion, we are ready to go.
Science is online.
So to conclude the
Engineering is
session,
online.
we are engaging in a simulation, which is an
Mugo
in-context...
better have his whispers set up.
We are waiting for
context
the
training
operators,
sim,
Captain.
just to keep everyone's skills sharp. And my commanding officer has decided
Where
that
are the nuclear vessels?
we're mixing up everyone's
Nuclear
stations.
vessels.
I'm normally on weapons. I've been put on helm. He's putting our lowest rank in command.
Everyone make sure to disconnect, reconnect.
And other such reshufflings. Disconnect,
We
reconnect,
appear
you
to
say.
have been
Yes,
deployed to the Crescenda system for this train sim.
It was either a crash or a shutdown.
I still show us as working.
Yeah.
Bringing us in to Crescenda Command.
Got a timer running, Agoom.
It's been 2 minutes already, Commandant.
Crescenda is
You should have
standing
been
by.
back by now. I recommend we find a new commanding officer.
Good, Leonard, you're it. Until Lagoon gets back.
Okay. Weapons command, this should be fun if we get to the point where we're shooting the stuff.
I said Invictus, this is command, come in.
Oh, I can clear the intermission image. Yeah, we're totally doing a thing now.
Are you ready to go, Invictus?
Let me point out, I don't have a secondary, so I'm going to need bearings read off.
Confirmed.
Okay, 4 is my maneuver, 5 is my torpedoes. I can remember my presets.
Yeah, whenever I take engineering, I've got a little notepad that I've got to flip through to find where I've got it all written down.
As do I.
So
I don't. I just know what my 1, 2, and 3 are, and I normally don't go beyond those most of the time.
This appears to be a GM'd training mission.
I use 0 for my grand mode.
as I
Yeah, me
understand
too.
it, the battle was quite tense.
Meeting a waypoint, top left corner.
Yes, it was quite tense.
Confirmed. Our best bearing to get out is going to be roughly 256.
Unless you want to go fast, in which case you can do 330.
Invictus, this is command. Your orders are as follows. We have received a distress call from industrial facilities in Sector 1. Location is course spinwards. Waypoint 1 marks your exit vector. Reports are that forces are using the nebula to disguise themselves and are attacking the bases along the perimeter. Move to intercept and neutralize.
You know what? I'm being impatient. Leonard, take full command. I'll pull.
I'm back.
Okay, cool. So, Muga, you're in command.
Okay. I'm a bad boy though, and I don't have
Whispers?
Muga.
set up.
Do we need to punish you?
Yes, please.
Whoa.
Well, there's no shortage of whips in the ISN.
I have a better idea. Let's fit him with a sandwich board.
Ask me about my wiener.
Ask me about my winner.
Well, we've
I
been
didn't
told where
realize
we
he was
need
a
to go,
congressman.
but nobody's
was-
telling us to go anywhere.
That was
Yeah,
an
pretty
obscure
much.
reference, by the way.
Alright.
So I appreciate it.
Muga, I'll be your mouth, but we are reporting into the Invictus.
Gee, Muga, you sure have a purty mouth.
Fucking hell, come on, guys. The last mission wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was.
That is confirmed, Invictus.
You were there.
Waypoint 1 marks your exit point from this sector.
And then...
Make your bearing 268. That'll get us clear.
I'm waiting. Okay, there we go. exit bearing 270. Are we flying in formation, or are we just heading up there solo?
Nobody's given
No
us any
formation
orders.
has been ordered.
All right, I thought he said head to waypoint, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Head to waypoint.
On my mark, go to bearing 317. Mark.
I shouldn't have the screen on Invictus.
Okay. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, I don't think there was a formation set, so we're fine.
Well, let's make this transition efficient. Why don't we rig for maximum warp in engineering? More distance for less energy.
Also, Muga, I'm going to say this right now. Until we have one sim with you with your whispers on, I'm going to keep throwing you in command.
In that case, I'm never gonna disable whispers. I actually like command. It's just been a long
Cutting
time.
your work back?
Well, look, I'll find something else then, but set up your damn whispers.
I will.
Rigging for FCX.
I just haven't done this in a long time, but I have enjoyed it when I did do it. My main issue is I'm gonna have to read through all the.
We have contacts bearing 108 42K.
Too late.
Transitioned.
We have a Behemoth bearing 327 at 88K.
FCS is functioning.
What's our power level at?
Nominal.
Is that over
95%.
Okay, we're fine.
Power to sensors. Reading Torgoth Fleet, Leviathan.
I'm not seeing anything on mine. Where's that?
And
at?
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2. Nothing.
Reset your screen.
Yep, there we go. I see a bunch of contacts. Awaiting word from command. I'll go ahead and start scanning each fleet.
Comms Victor 49, no insecurity about hygiene. They're really close to Station India 32.
Go ahead and throw a taunt on that. Is there a command? I didn't hear anything.
I've heard no
Nothing
fleet
yet,
orders.
sir.
We haven't
Relentless
received
to
any
Invictus,
orders.
we've received no orders. Awaiting those.
Comms Juliet 42 is very not faithful.
I'm good.
Relentless comms check, do you hear me?
We hear you, Invictus.
Sorry, you're missing off my broadcast. You're with us, please. Help defend in India 32 Alpha.
All right, bearing. Head straight north. No haste.
What do we want
No
for
haste.
coordinates?
Okay, full impulse.
With due haste.
Head warp.
Can we inform Invictus that I.
Those sensors.
I-82.
This is command.
2S.
We're sending additional spot in the form
crash.
of.
Oh, this is good.
Hakuna Matata.
Blanket crash. Blanket crash.
You're actually lucky because I was about to break protocol and change stations because another one was under
Commandant.
attack.
Halt.
Simulation software is down. Stand by.
Copy that.
I will take this opportunity to take my own 2 minutes.
I'm gonna go set my whispers. Hold on.
Systems up. What you may want to do, Muga, just as something quick, make one whisper and have it go to all ships.
What are we provisioned as? Simnight?
Valete?
Who else is doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Engineering standing by.
Pink?
I didn't choose that.
Because we're gonna be fascists, we might as well be like fabulous fascists.
Fuchsia fascists?
Fuchsia fascists.
Coincidence? I think not.
You know, while this empire strikes me as autocratic, I don't think it's fascist. At least from what I've seen.
I mean, I also need to do a command relay. Is that correct?
Not during.
You probably don't
Sims.
need to worry about it for this.
All right. So just all 4
You
ships?
should be.
3 ships.
You should be copying the comms relay anyway, because if this was a live mission, you would need to be recorded.
But he'll have time to fully set up whispers after this.
All crew prepare for launch.
Might help if I actually have my comms screen open.
Science is online.
Comms online.
Loading EMP.
Oblivion, Relentless, if sensors show the same situation, Oblivion, please defend India 1-8 Alpha in Delta 2, and Relentless, form up with Invictus to defend India 3-2 Alpha in Bravo 5.
Comms feeding Victor 4-5.
Maybe we'll do a
Relentless
comms
to
check.
Oblivion and Invictus comms check.
Victor 4-5 is unmarried.
I hear you, Relentless.
Oblivion, can you hear me?
Helm, come
Relentless,
about
you
bearing
just came through
345.
to Invictus.
Well, at least I can talk to one ship.
General strategy is to engage the attention of fleets threatening our state and lead them away towards Alpha 1.
Tango and Victor 4-5 confirmed.
Increasing the warp 2.
Power to sensors, please.
You already have it.
Invictus, we're sending some allied forces your way to assist with attacking these enemy forces.
Possible crash.
Yep.
Crash.
Mm-hmm.
Blanket crash.
So all ships should be able to hear me, but only Invictus responded.
Is a little red dot showing up on the right side of the comms channel?
Yes.
Then maybe they're just not responding.
Alright, well at least I have a broadcast for now.
All ships, we've got some kind of command and control issue. We are going to stand down there and end the shift while we try and work out the technical problems. Debrief crews and then report to conference hall A for
Debrief
final
them for
debrief and
what?
dismissal.
We didn't do anything.
Muga, thank you for setting up your whispers. Donovan, good job. Everyone
What?
else, good job.
Weapons, I have to commend you for your amazing work in not doing anything. It was some of the best weapons work I've ever seen.
You didn't miss a shot.
He didn't miss a shot.
Relentless is best. Get your asses up to the conference hall.
Both? How many of my asses must I bring?
You're
I
not
have
the
quite-
only.
That was a downer.
Tiny bit.
I'm not sure what it was. As soon as you approached the bases, it seemed to crash.
Sabotage, sir.
Airman, where do you recommend I park my donkeys?
In the back, near the escape pods.
Did anybody notice which formation you were approaching when it crashed, or whether it was a base?
We were closing in on one of the bases.
Yeah, we were just about to come into range of the enemy. Or the base, it could be either.
We were on our way to India 8-2, I believe.
That's right.
It was a different base than last time.
We were originally
We're a lot
heading for
closer to the
1A,
base.
but then
I
we
was
changed
actually
the
seeing
base.
it within the 4K radius.
And it must
So
be
you-
the enemies.
Right.
Or another ship that caused it.
Hmm.
Or a
Let's
general.
all blame Invictus.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Invictus
Must
has had
have
a
been.
hard day.
True. So they're used to it.
Invictus has had a hard day, all the more reason for them to sabotage it.
Were any of the ships in the same places in both crashes?
Not sure. Is that everyone here?
That's affirmative.
I believe so. 18
Alright.
officers.
It was one long mission that we had earlier this shift, but we managed to successfully secure Volantis Command. We're currently stationed here until TSN Command relay orders to attack the remaining forces in this area. We were able to dispatch the majority of the enemy, and I think there's some just some sorry, ISN Command. Who said TSN? ISN Command. There was some remaining forces near one of the gates that we are going to attack as soon as we get ordered. However, ISN Command, in their infinite wisdom, have requested that we hold here. As usual, they want us to regroup and allow the enemy to regroup, so the final attack is that much more spectacular. In the meantime, we'll see if we can get these command and control systems operating a little bit more efficiently. I'm not sure exactly what was happening, but it seemed to be a problem repeated again. I don't think there's anything more to cover for the rest of this shift. Senior officers, do you have anything to add?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, duty officer, I'll hand over to you.
Thank you, sir. Officers of the Imperial Stellar Navy, 2nd Space Flotilla, 4th Hunter Group, you are dismissed. All hail the Emperor.
All hail the
Emperor.
He sounds incredibly like a Commodore I met recently.
Did anyone hear Morlock hail the Emperor just now? I don't think I heard Morlock.
Oh.
That might be
You're right. I don't think I did hear more.
Report to the room of pain.
No, I'm pretty certain I should have heard him if he actually wanted to be proud.
if he actually were here.
Unless he is indeed the Emperor, and the Empire does not hail himself.
Take it to the mess hall.
Absence is no excuse for not hailing the Emperor, okay?
I'm sure he's hailing or something quite eloquently wherever he is.
Take it to the mess
User
hall, all you.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Hail Hinkle.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
And that concludes this edition of the TSN RP community game. This is Yui Admiral signing off. Mirab with sails unfurled.